We're
We're
live.
live?
We're live,
boy.
folks.
So,
All
I have
right.
a question. Does Detroit have an actual celebrity this time around?
I
Or
don't
did they...
know.
Oh,
I don't know anything about Detroit. I don't know if we have any
Who was
celebrities.
the celebrity in Heavy Rain?
Madison was somewhat of a celebrity, right? The actress behind Madison? No.
Maybe I wouldn't know.
Hello, Saba. Hello, Pump Action Musket. You're ready for this? That makes one of us.
You already started.
I thought they said they're not ready, because... Wait, give me a second, I need to close the window.
And come on, you
can't
could have tried. My starting times are random. Hello, stumped 44.
I was waiting for you to tell me when you're gonna start streaming because I was spending like today preparing myself. I woke up early for this.
You gotta realize that this snuck up on me as well, because the moment I decided to stream was just kind of a snapshot decision of I've stopped recording Yakuza 2 for the day, I'm a bit bored, and then I looked and I saw Detroit was sitting on my desk still in the wrapper. Just
taunting you.
Just across the room, and
The only thing I know about Detroit is somebody said that the good route is like kind of well written, and I don't believe it because it's David Cage.
well, maybe we should go on the good route then. And I mean,
Wait,
what is
We
the
should
good
give it a
route?
shot. I mean, hey, we don't know what we're doing.
Sure,
I just
if
say-
the David Cage game is well written, then the good route will be subjective, and there will be nuances, and we'll be able to say, we won't be able to know if we're on the good route because it will I don't even know what I'm saying. It's bullshit.
But what if they're meaning... What if they're saying that when they say well written, they actually mean the hilarious one?
Oh, by the way, we probably should wait for a few more people to join, but unlike the previous Sadness streams, the spoiler policy on this one is no spoilers. So if you're ahead, please just stay ahead of us on this one, because I'm blind. This is a blind stream. I'm gonna be playing it a lot slower and trying to be more attentive than I was during the last streams, but I'll still be responding where and when I see things. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can all understand that.
Yeah, my computer's having some. Let me turn on the fan here.
I would ask not to turn on the fan while we're
No,
streaming.
my computer fan.
Uh,
I have a second computer fan for cooling. Just.
Pump Action must. Alright, ban this man. Spoiler, it takes place in the future. Get him out.
Oh shit!
It's all ruined. Why am I looking at settings? Let's look at the gamer's guide. We're bunch
Well,
of
one thing I wanna point out. I wanna ask something because I just realized. Do you think David Cage is so in love with his work? Like think about in Fahrenheit with Carla. Do you think he fell in love with Carla to the point where he has a special copy where he replaced Lucas with himself?
We can only
Probably.
We saw what he did in the dance, in the secret dance scene.
Yeah. No, I was thinking to myself that yesterday while I was at work. I was like, do you think David Cage just has like a special mocap setting just to replace Lucas with himself? I wonder if he has, because he has himself in the game. So I was wondering.
I wonder if he has himself in this game.
I hope so. I hope he's an android. Have we not already made this? A lot of people must have surely made this, that David Cage has to be an android in this game, who's just renowned as an artistic android. No, but they said androids don't have emotions, or not meant to, right? Androids are built with the sole purpose to serve out their programmed function, which is reflected in their design. We are created by the everyday for our owners and for humanity as a whole. Cyberlife works hard to blend androids in with the population by making their products as human as possible. Alright, I'm willing to bet this is going to have less to say on the nature of robotics than binary domain.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm willing to bet this is going to have less to do with the nature of robotics than binary domain.
I mean, probably.
Wow, this the face on this guy looks.
He's a detective.
Wow.
You know,
that is a trusting gnomish face right there.
This game won't have the amazing French robot from Binary Domain, so fucking worthless.
I like how his name is RK800 Connor. What?
Yeah, they just shorten RK800 Connor. He's a
wait.
You don't call him like
where do you get that
or
name
something
from?
cool.
Wait, is
Connor
that a
is
fucking?
prototype. Oh, sorry. We keep going over each other here.
Is that a fucking Terminator reference to John fucking Connor?
Probably not. I don't think David Cage
wait,
has
no,
ever
no, no,
watched that movie.
no.
It's
The
beneath it.
T-800. It's a fucking Terminator reference.
Oh wow, we were talking before we started streaming. How long is it going to be before?
Wait, hold on.
And I
Lieutenant
said
Hank
never.
Anderson. Wait, hold on. Police Department by Cyberlife to assist Lieutenant Hank Anderson and solve Android deviancy cases. What do they mean by deviancy?
I guess I'm going to suggest... I don't think it's going to be the word deviancy as it's commonly thrown about on the internet. I genuinely believe deviancy is just going to be any android that's not behaving as an android should.
I feel like you should substitute that term because deviancy just doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's fine in this case.
I know.
So,
I'm just...
His initial goal is to assist human detectives in the process of their investigation by offering technological assistance. This is the most boring Detroit stream you're gonna get, folks.
So wait,
We're not even gonna play the game. We're just gonna read the website.
Yeah, we're just
we actually don't have
the experience through that.
We actually don't have the game.
Yeah, I don't. I just have the guide.
Snake.
This is how
Snake,
I actually do things.
Snake, are you saying that he works with police? That he is in fact a robot cop?
Wait, I updated this. Oh, thank.
He is
I
a cop.
panicked for a moment.
A robot cop.
How come Connor isn't Robert Cop? You could have totally gone with that.
He is a robot. A robot cop.
Here we go. We're streaming. Also, how you doing, chat? How you doing?
This
How
is
you
Arm
doing,
and Ready
boys
joining
and
us
girls?
for this one.
Yes, so we're armed and ready, guys.
I'm shut down and unready. No, I'm not.
Bad copy of iRobot. You know what, Ludicrous? I'm not Ludicrous fool. I don't think you're too far off. That might actually be it.
You know,
I don't know what's gonna happen though. Also, Sony Interactive Entertainment.
There's a few words in there that are more or less truthful.
You know, I wonder. I feel fucking Will Smith would be in a David Cage game.
He's going off of iRobot.
No, I just feel in general he would.
But you'd have to get Jaden Smith in the movie too.
Oh yeah.
He'll just talk about how can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real.
Let's make some
Ugh.
adjustments to optimize your experience.
Alright, optimize my experience.
These language
Oh,
levels
hello there,
detected
Miss
on your
Android.
console.
Don't tell me what language
Are they
I
correct?
speak. Okay.
Ugh.
Sorry,
Oh god. Okay, this is a bit uncanny valley.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's a freak.
Hang on, I'm actually not hearing it on my end. Let me fuck with this.
Yeah, bump yourself up a bit. We got medium subtitles.
Make them large.
Make them large? Yeah, alright. We're in Detroit, we're in America, everything's large.
Oh yeah, and it's also in Detroit. So yes, he is a cop. He is a robot. He is a cop. He is a robot cop.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about some things recently. And about all of David Cage, you know, allusions, all the jokes in the stream that David Cage is like anime, and I've kind of realized why I disagree with it in a very small way, well, in a big way, but just kind of the root of my disagreement with that is that David Cage doesn't do details. David Cage does ideas. And when I say ideas, I just mean the first 4 he has, not any in-depth thinking beyond that. And, you know, anime would get fucking deep into those ideas. They would dig into the most minor detail about...
does that, yeah.
Yeah, it would be like, oh, the robot's toe was manufactured... Obviously an exaggeration, the robot's toe was manufactured here in this factory, and it lets them run 5% faster. Because David Cage... Like, Aiden would have been fully explained if David Cage was anime. They would have gone into what class of entity he is. And how all of it worked. Anyway, are you good? Can you hear the game now? This game is a little quiet.
Yeah, I can hear the game, but probably talking to the chat, aren't you?
I'm talking to everybody. I mean, this is a very quiet. Nothing is explained. Oh, great. So it's just going to be their robots. Well, we'll see. We're not going to probably get into the manufacturing of it.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the story doesn't need that amount of detail. Maybe it's just more, you know, it's a robot. You know, not all stories need to be delicately. Oh god, I hate him already.
Is that Nam and Jaden?
We can maybe record something later if you're alright. If you got shit to do. Noonam isn't here this one. He said he didn't want to go on to this one. He just wanted to do a post commentary on it.
Noonam hates all of you and doesn't want to stream for you.
Well, to be fair, Noonan basically died after fucking that.
Oh, yeah.
After the chat obliterated him, myself included.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
I don't know if that was good, because my TV is very dark, but... Oh,
So wait,
wow, they've actually just gone out with it this time.
Was that Igus? No, Igus actually has, like, you know, a personality.
So, Snake, are you gonna take this lying down?
Oh, who said what now?
Hmm?
Who said what now? What am I taking lying down?
The experience, like playing
okay, I thought
casual.
someone in chat was destroying me again. I'll go with experience.
So is this just heavy rain again?
Kind of. I mean, I'm kind of worried because I heard in at least one version of those games,
When
if you
this
picked
sign is
easy, the
displayed,
game would
please
become
do not turn
unwinnable
off your
anyway.
console.
So it's really the truest hard.
You are now ready to begin Detroit.
The city of Detroit began
Remember,
years ago, lady.
This is not just a story.
It is.
This is our future.
I disagree.
Doubtful.
I disagree.
A fictionalized future with Detroit is fine.
I mean, I'm okay with androids.
I'm just...
You know, I doubt David Cage can foresee our future unless he does, and in that case,
Android.
oh no.
David
Guys,
Cage foresees our
Android
future
phones.
and it's boring and filled with holes.
Oh look, it's Norman
Wow.
Gaden, but more of a
No,
human.
it's not Norman
Why
Jayden,
do
don't you
robots-
dare.
Why does he have this, like, light right in his head? That just
Because
looks
he's
so
an
weird.
android. I guess maybe that's
But
just
that
to
doesn't-
signify to androids?
Yeah, I think.
It's just the kind of giveaway, hey, you're talking to an android.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's probably a visual thing.
I'm gonna... Oh, alright, well, this is a first time playthrough, so I'm going to be playing this a lot more slowly and ponderously than I did with the, you know, the previous streams, and I'm obviously gonna get a lot wrong.
Is this what they showed like on the at the E3?
Wow, these people are younger than me, and they're all probably old except from that...
Oh, look at that happy family.
Big happy family, I can't wait to fuck these guys. Actually, that's the thing, I'm gonna be playing this game a lot more honestly than I did with,
Yeah.
previous games as well. I'm just gonna see how I play, how I feel, see what I get. I'm not gonna intentionally be an awful person and just fuck things up. So, yeah, these will be honest failures this time around.
You need to go.
You can't do
I'll give this game one credit though. The police armor looks kind of cool.
It does.
Man, look at that hashtag robot racism.
Wow, we're already starting with robot racism. Nice.
Set the scene. I hate those fucking robos.
Hey, you know what? This is reminding me of the beginning of the Deus Ex Human Revolution, where they sent Adam Jensen in, an Og.
They don't trust him. Oh wow, they are just taking that. Hang on, I want to examine their bathroom. I want to see if I can have a robot shower.
Oh my god.
Shower scene, guys.
How does the robot's AI is so advanced? They know when I'm not doing my job.
Why is there like a existential AI that tracks your performance and tells you when you're not doing a good job?
I guess. Maybe there's just someone just sitting in a basement under the whole city, just telling all the androids.
Okay, hold on. We're letting an external corporation send it.
It already shut
Make
down.
robots
That's
for
fine.
negotiation. That's a bad idea.
They're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Hey, you're calling it an it.
Unit
Yeah, so
32.
yeah, they're just called deviants if they go off course.
Do you
Press circle to emotional shock.
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I should have done
information to
that.
determine the best approach.
Yeah, let's do emotional shock. Circle is the emotional shock button.
Has it experienced an emotional shock?
Oh, it's a technical term.
Listen. Saving that.
So
kid's
an emotional shock is when
so either
emotions
you
kick
deal with
in.
this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Good God.
All right. How can you, if it's gone deviant and it has emotions now and it's rogue, it's a bit strange that you could baseline. Oh,
Your real problem was letting an android near a gun.
yeah, they should be really good with them. You should have 2 guns.
If we're racist to androids, do you trust having an android in your home?
Gun.
He
the most
probably busted in. What's my other clue here?
I bet you anything. David Cage played LA Noire. It was like, we need to have a clue analysis thing. Pretty soon you're going to be investigating and doubting people.
Reconstruct. By putting, oh my god, it's the logic system from fucking Investigations, but worse.
Oh God.
It's like
Are we gonna be going into a courtroom soon?
Batman Arkham City or something.
Deviant took the father's gun.
He broke in. He was like, "I'm going to the gun cabinet."
He's a deviant, all right. Breaking into people's closets.
Taking guns,
Oh
the
God,
most powerful
this
weapon.
is a really cool looking feature. It's a damn shame.
It sucks that it's got to be in a David Cage game.
I mean, that's kind of what you look at when any really talented work goes into a David Cage game.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's like talented people at Quantic Dream,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
this is all that they can get.
I mean, this is the guy who's in charge. Well, this game had more writers than just David Cage, and
Well, okay.
apparently, anyway. But so far, from what I've heard, from what little reception I got was either there's one YouTube reviewer I know who said that he actually ended up quite liking this game, so all fairness, and then a bunch of other people saying I was laughing my ass off.
I like how the fish is still flopping, and it's probably been a few hours now.
Save the fish.
So Android
Save
fish.
it. Save the android fish. He's fine now. You were a nice guy.
That detail if we put it in, it had a little light on the side of his head, and it was an android fish.
Plus 10 happiness. You are now wrecked.
Oh
Hey,
God.
androids don't have oh, no, alright. Next level idea. So, when your robot does gain emotions, it gets that life bar. But you don't have it at that point.
Great.
Emotion bar.
So, I can tell from this, the guy broke in, tried to shoot the fish, missed, and then he just decided to take hostages. He really hates
I'm pretty sure the fish is the one behind all of this.
I see. It's the legendary fish murderer.
He just takes over other androids.
He's just a deviant android who eats fish.
No,
Really?
the fish told him to do it.
Well, my first clue was that he was deceased, and I worked that one out.
Yeah, he's I couldn't tell, game. Thanks for telling me.
He's
also
real
5'8",
dead.
poor fellow.
You know what? I'm not hating this opening entirely, though. I'll give it that.
It's better than Beyond. After Beyond, this is
Oh yeah, no.
No, Beyond was the worst, and this is kind of a palate
Then
cleanser
again,
in comparison.
Then again, I will actually no. I was gonna say David Cage does opening wells, but from what I gather, he's only like out of 5 games, he only has had three good openings. I wouldn't call Heavy Rain a good opening, really, or
no. Well, I mean, 5 games now. We're gonna have to see on this one. Okay, well.
we also have Omnicron that you will never play.
Omnicron, which I will never play. Hostage witnessed the shooting. I'm kind of curious on how we work that one out from this, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Cop shot the deviant.
Beyond wasn't worse than Beyond was worse than Fahrenheit.
Oh yeah.
It was
it's
just
in
boring.
overpowered
No, because somebody's asking in what sense was Beyond worse than Fahrenheit?
Are you talking about? We're talking about openings, and Beyond's opening was worse than Fahrenheit.
Oh, no, Fahrenheit had a strong opening.
Yeah, Fahrenheit is just a
That's the best
good.
opening he had.
Yeah, it's a good in media res. Yes.
It
Shit.
sets up the mystery in a way that throws you right into it. It immediately loses momentum when you start solving your own crime, but even then I forgive it a little bit, because...
Yeah, I mean, the concept is interesting, though.
I think the thing is, there's a fella... Oh, yeah, I'm taking this. Needs to be armed and ready. Actually, that's gonna fuck me, ain't it? He's gonna pull the gun and everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, this android's a threat.
People are saying I'm going a little too loud here, so do I sound a little bit quieter?
Snake, I like how that android shot while you were looking at a piece of paper.
Yeah, that just odd. I was gonna have a read. Oh, fridge.
Oh my god, fridge!
Oh, I can only unmute. Oh, swipe.
Oh man, Snake, if only you had Aid and Jaden to look inside of that fridge.
Oh yeah, see if it's a void. Oh, we got an audience. We better make ourselves look good for all android kind. Also, I did see in the cops someone say in the news, not this news, in the chat, that someone saying we need a three-point investigation to work out.
Why is this breaking news?
I wish I could play the game, Lane, but you know, Snake is playing this on his PlayStation, whatever. I'm watching this over the net. Sadly can't.
PlayStation 4.3.
Oh my god!
Deviant, he interrupted dinner!
The pasta overboiled!
I gotta say, I'm not sure how I feel about this kitchen, but this is a very David Cage future apartment.
Also, Snake,
you know
people are
kind of
saying that either Snake is too quiet or everyone else is too loud.
I'll bump myself up. I'll bump myself up.
I'm sorry if I'm talking too loud. That's kind of just what happens.
I'm using I'm using a different microphone for this one because I noticed my old microphone. Is that a bit better, everyone? I'm using a different microphone from the other day.
Also, it's annoying. It's a bit annoying with Parsec, but it's because you have set up your audio cable so I don't hear myself. So sometimes the audio keeps.
The game's also really quiet.
The game's quiet? My word. Okay. I'll bump that.
Yeah, Snake is a little quiet, and y'all two are loud. I'm sorry. Oh god.
Oh man.
It's fine. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Let me go fuck with my audio settings.
Well, Emily knows that I'm loud in general.
Based on footage I've seen from perspective, you're very quiet, actually.
I'm quiet.
Not on this, but you're just quiet on that. Alright, so everyone else is too loud. Just shot them down a little bit. I apologize, everyone.
Okay, is this a little bit better?
Now you're extraordinarily quiet.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just... Alright, speak again?
What?
Is this okay for everyone?
A little bit better?
And I'll turn the game is quiet.
Yeah.
Which is a surprise to me.
Okay.
Actually, it's not too much. Is that... well, I'm gonna go back to it. Just kind of see. Like, only available in... Audio is only available in the main menu. Amazing.
What is this,
beautiful?
2005? Where you have to go back to the main menu to fuck with the audio? Fuck that. God damn.
You sound really quiet to me now.
Yeah.
No, my mic unplugged, sorry.
The music in the game is loud. Oh my goodness.
Sorry,
I can't turn the fucking game down in the bloody thing. This is one hell of a stream, I apologize.
Like 2005 where you have to go back to the main menu to adjust settings? Like, fuck that. Am I a little bit better, though? I'm sorry if I'm too loud.
Oh, in-game the music is drowning people out. It's not that big a deal. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead, but yeah, feel free to bump yourself up a bit, Armin. And also, I saw, as I was saying, we're not even solving crimes. We're just seeing clues given to us. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna expect this game to be an actual fucking investigative thriller. How does the Buddha tie into it?
Obviously, the deviant is an atheist.
Surely be a Buddhist.
No, he's an atheist.
No way. I was looking at that from the wrong angle. It's android blood.
Syrup.
Really? Can androids taste?
This one
What?
can.
Blue blood?
I'd say crank yourself up a bit more, Armin. Just
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because I'm having trouble hearing you.
Always how it is whenever I stream or I'm on a stream, it will always be a problem.
I will, after this scene is done, I will, you know, go back. Oh wow, I've put 2 and 2 together!
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Oh, see, we can see which androids goes deviant because they have a red ring.
Oh, that's amazing. What's your name?
What's your name?
My name is Connor! What about you?
Oh no, I just realized what this guy reminds me of.
That's the name they gave me!
He reminds me of Rod. He reminds me of Rod from Birdemic.
You know what? I feel like,
He's gonna fucking start talking about how he works at NTC Software. Yeah, how he got loads of good stocks. And he's selling them to retire early.
I know how you're feeling! What difference does it make if you're an android? You're
I'm gonna fail this. Oh, well.
No, this is definitely like the Sex Human Revolution where you have to negotiate. I'm remembering that too, and there was a hostage situation in that.
I have a gun. Drop it.
The most powerful weapon of man.
I will trade the... Oh, damn it.
There.
You've got to trade the
No
gun
more
for the child, then he'll have 2 guns and he'll be happy.
No, you remember the hostage scene in Deus Ex Human Revolution?
It's not your fault.
Yeah, I shot the guy.
These emotions
You did?
feel
I
are just
saved the
errors
woman.
in your software. No,
I mean, I shot the guy on my
It's
second
not my
one,
fault.
first, like...
I never wanted this.
I
love
like
them,
going for achievements.
You know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave.
Yeah, well,
to
the
be ordered around.
negotiation in Human Revolution, at least, like, you could fuck it up, but if you had the right
No,
argumentation
destructive,
for it.
Daniel.
Pick that.
There's a problem with your software.
Turned it around.
We're going to fix you, and everything will be okay. I don't need to be fixed.
No, that was a bad option. I've just shot
perfectly.
this down a bit.
But my eyes are open now.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Calling him defective might not have been what you wanted to hear.
Ever.
Look,
You don't know how I feel. Both androids.
Are you okay, Emma?
Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Nobody's going to die.
She looks like she's
Is
smiling.
David Cage really gonna kill a child?
He's pulling a bit of a Wallace and Gromit face.
Do you see like the kind of smile that she has?
Tell that helicopter
I think
to
like
get
the
out of
mocap.
here.
Yeah, fine, off you go.
Hit him.
It's a David Cage kid. Honestly, I'm just amazed they don't have a French accent anymore.
Probability of success 58%.
You
Now
have
we
to
leave it to
trust
the
me,
RNG.
Daniel. Let the hostage go, and
Yeah,
I
let's
promise
just throw a coin. Let's
everything
just throw
will
a
be
coin.
fine.
I don't need to do the rest
Oh.
of the scene.
I want
Okay,
everyone to
the
leave.
little ring things apparently change color. It's all
When I'm
LEDs.
outside the city, I'll let her go.
How come a company that
compromise.
builds androids doesn't have a kill
That's
switch
impossible,
with it?
Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
All good relationships are about
I don't want to die. You took human lives. Nothing can stop them from destroying you now. Taking one more life won't do
Ah
you
man,
any
it,
good.
That was
it's gonna be
bad
That
mad.
was a bad idea.
That
was
was
a
a
bad
very
truth.
bad
I
choice.
spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
Ooh,
Fuck.
I've done bad. I've done raw.
Rip. You know what? Oh shit, you gotta tap X to win.
Mash that
Tap
X
X to
button.
save the kid.
Tap X to tap to X to
You know what? I'll take
survive.
that. I'm happy with that result. Yeah, no, I'm still happy with that result.
You already lost your first character.
Oh my god, what if this kills him? You just
Good.
killed the main
One. I
character.
would be impressed with Cage for just dropping one whole plot line.
Press X to
Mission
not die. Mission
successful.
successful.
Just give me 2 thumbs up, Connor.
Hey!
Mission successful. You killed yourself.
That was the real mission all along.
We're
Maybe
trying to
the real
remove-
mission was the friends we made along the way.
The friends we made on the way down.
Nope. I mean, honestly, he did do his job. He did, like, save the girl. So,
You know
yeah.
what? I feel like there was like. I feel like they should have at least tried to explain the whole universe of Detroit, because we're kind of fish out of water with this whole thing.
Oh man, there's a flow chart.
Flowchart.
There's a
The fact
fucking.
that I feel like they're not like they haven't explained to us what's been going on and how Detroit got like this, because Detroit isn't at all like this. It doesn't
Well,
look
you
that
see,
nice.
it's the future.
Future Detroit. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Look at this, it's a fucking flow chart.
It's almost like I'm playing 999. Alright, so...
You know what?
Yeah.
The fact that there's like a choice system. Nice.
Look at
That's
the world
interesting.
stats. 36% of folk.
Snake, is this Shadow the Hedgehog?
This
God.
game wishes it could be Shadow the Hedgehog.
Wow.
I mean, I'd believe it in a way.
I will say one thing I do like is the aesthetic of OSs and kind of how this future tech looks, like where you see code and lines and the hexagonal UI is always interesting to me.
You know,
I think that's
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
I'm just realizing now, do you know what would be really great? If your characters could die in it, but they just get rebuilt. So
yeah,
you just,
right.
You just basically resume at the exact same point.
Oh my god.
It's just you're just a new version, but it's the same fucking person.
Jesus Christ! $8,000?
I would pay more for a human. No, I wouldn't.
Okay, this game is such. It better be fully equipped.
Wait, that one's only $299.99.
There are
Yeah,
two
you know, but it's a cheap model. It's an old model, yeah?
Ah, you cheap piece of shit. I'm the real deal over here. I'm the OG. I'm the expensive robot.
What is stopping these androids from just getting up and walking away?
They're programming. We haven't had the emotional shock yet.
There it is.
Ooh,
right.
Look at you, big guy.
It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order. Okay. It was really messed up.
I wonder what Apple is like in this future. Do they just come with cleaner humans you can do less with?
Car hit it, nice.
See?
No, he fell from the
It's as good
sky.
as new now, except that we had to reset
No,
it.
we're playing as a different
Meaning we had
character,
to
aren't
wipe
we?
its memory.
Oh yeah.
I hope you don't mind.
It'll be
This is the
fine.
new guys. We didn't just get picked
Oh
up.
god, this guy is
is
creepy and fucking sexually assaults his robot, isn't he?
God, we're playing as the chick, aren't we? They haven't shown
Yeah,
you
we
yet.
are. We're Kara.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Called it.
Oh.
There is going to be a rape
The
on a
moment
robot.
that character stepped out on screen and knowing David Cage, I should have sussed this is the female robot. That should have been.
Yeah, no,
Why did I think for a moment it could? Why was I keeping my mind open to any other possibility?
All fat people in this game are bastards. You know what?
I think Heavy Rain, you just realized if it's a fat person, it's a bastard in the end.
You know,
David Cage is fat shaming.
So I have a question. Do you think Norm and Jaden survived to this point in time?
No, I think no matter what ending you got, he survived a year tops.
Oh, look at that fist. Yeah, this is Detroit, alright. It looks... This isn't Detroit. Detroit would be so much shittier looking.
It's the future. It's the best possible.
This is
Detroit.
bullshit. Where's the RoboCop statue?
I don't buy this for a second. Not even David Cage can convince me that Detroit will look this nice.
What do you mean not even David Cage, if he's the man who's convinced you of so much?
Because David Cage is a brilliant author. What are you talking about?
He convinced me that dads will go out of their way to save their sons.
Yeah, dads will totally do that.
He convinced me that I would rather kill myself than be with Ryan.
Oh, was that a fucking charging
He
station?
convinced me
Ah,
that if I die, I'll
okay,
come
okay.
back and still be able to have sex with a woman.
Was that
I lost my
Sinclair?
job because of androids.
Oh,
Was
God.
that Sinclair
Just wait till
Cafe?
the robot beggars
You
out
know,
on the
you know
street.
who does a better job at writing about androids? Philip K. Dick.
Basically anybody? Me? I haven't written
Yeah.
much about androids, but I'm pretty sure I could give it a whack and come out with something better.
Written and
I've
directed
tried.
by David Cage.
I joked at
Peter
the start of this,
Molyneux.
I joked at
want
the
to
start of
talk
the stream
about
that Binary
video
Domain
games.
is gonna have ended up saying more about robots than this. And I stand by
Fucking
that.
robots taking our germs.
Vanquish
I mean,
will have said more
a
about
sci-fi
robots than
aesthetic-
this.
The sci-fi aesthetic I'm not sick of is the use of triangles and hexagons with UIs and just design work.
We should
Like,
just
that's-
we just gotta end up with houses that look like honeycombs.
At this point, yeah, fuck it.
It's,
Are
hey,
we gonna get,
please use it because it's the one of the most natural structures but has the best storage space.
It's just they're already doing. I'm you know they're selling you these robots that you could just basically have sex with at this point, huh?
I will say,
That's what
just kind
Kara's for.
of wandering around, this is very pretty.
Where's the sex
Yeah,
robot
it does
coming
seem
to your
pretty
town?
parsec like bitrate
Oh
makes
my
it.
god, come on, we're 30 minutes in. We're 30 minutes in, we aren't gonna get to the sex robots yet. You think David Cage is gonna come out swinging the home runs?
No, I'm just waiting for sex robot, and it's just gonna be coming to your town.
Believe
You wanna
hates
get
is not
down?
this way. It took me a moment to realize I'm heading to a place and not a person. I was very excited to meet Bellini Paints.
You know, I wouldn't trust an android near my children.
I don't know, I trust an android just about as much as anyone else if they haven't had the
Yeah,
emotional
no.
shock yet.
I don't even have children, and I don't think I ever will.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Wow.
Fuck
what
it,
the
run into the middle of the street.
What the fuck is this Big Brother piece of shit?
I see they took lessons from Heavy Rain about crossing the road.
You're right.
I
Fuck.
can only do that once. Alright, time to charge up. Use our... Oh, sweet, I got a GPS.
You have a GP.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's...
There's some, like, actual use of gameplay somewhere. There's
I mean,
not
there's-
much, but it's
It's
a little sliver.
it's a bit of a game. Get yours today. Oh, can I try and order a hot dog and just cram it into my robot mouth?
Do it.
Oh no, I'm scaring away the customers.
So I have to wonder,
Oh, come on.
because
want a
I
hot
do
dog.
write about androids, and I kind of have that as like a concept for a story I want to write. But I always wonder, how do you think a power source on an android would work? Do they have,
Charging
would food
station
work?
up their butt.
I guess.
Honestly, I just think it would just be like.
These are supposed to be.
It depends on how harsh you want to go with it, but just are you talking about like a power jack on them, or being charged up from a station like that?
No, I always wonder, how do they power themselves? Do they have charging stations in that? I forget.
That means...
They just carry around a V8 in a wagon. Powered by Duracell, trusted everywhere.
Oh, Snake, something's 50%
I like the idea. One that my girlfriend thought of was they have solar cells on their skin. I thought that would be kind of cool.
That could be fun. Bit of a night, but
so in the future, in this future here, instead of like couples in this future, they don't all come like, I'm gonna get a dog. They're like, no, we're gonna get a robot, darling. I don't know, let's not rush it.
Hey, you get a robot dog, enough? It will live. It won't grow up.
I think the reason why we'd want to make an android that looks human is because it's kind of a familiar feeling for people. Having a normal robot that doesn't have human features would be a lot more uncomfortable for people. It's kind of a psychological thing I think people look at it from.
Please confirm payment.
I mean, what's kind of funny as well, I've learned just in Western versus Japanese depictions of robots and robots among humans, we see that as an imitation and a mockery of humanity, and we don't appreciate that. We have a harder time dealing with it. Whereas you see it in a lot of Eastern media, Japanese media in particular, they see imbuing robots and animatronics with humanity as a lot more accepted, and they're generally just a lot more on with it. They see it as actually a kind of beautiful thing.
I mean, I always look at the aspect of androids and the aspect of how we have them integrate in our society, and I always wonder how that would work.
Honestly, I don't.
Wait, hold on. Go look at those movie posters. I want to see what they have.
Also, someone in chat saying, "I'd want to see Freepio." I would have no problem with having a robot servant.
Yeah, no, but I mean, personally, I don't see.
There was movie posters back there.
Movie posters.
What?
Yeah, back over there. There was like a movie theater.
Yeah.
Let's take some time and just explore this place. Let's just be
sure.
chill on
Yeah.
this.
But
I think those are movie posters right there.
Oh my fucking Digi-Groceries. Okay, scan code, order item.
I'm really glad yesterday, me and Swede, we just went through the Daha InShot videos and just...
Oh, really?
Oh no!
Remember the drive-in supermarket? I know this isn't like that, but...
Oh my god. Snake,
I
just realized.
Coincidentally, I was actually watching those too. I've been watching the Kickstarter non-starters on Retsupre who did the videos on that.
Hiroko
Sushi. But no, oh god, just imagine Snake. Fucking KVK, if he saw the Dahirian chat videos, he fucking would think that
he would think that that medical device would actually be like a real thing.
Oh
like,
yes.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
If we don't see one earthquake bed in this game, this isn't the future.
Yeah. What I was gonna say about androids. Honestly, I don't see in real life. I don't see human-like androids being a thing for a long
like
time.
I said, when you went to the paint shop when you were leaving, there were movie posters over there.
I feel bad. This is the most storytelling I've seen so far. There's a little hot dog joint over that way, and just right next to this, he's just gonna get annihilated. Fuck off,
yeah.
It does have atmosphere going on. I'll be honest. I'm kind of digging it.
Why don't I just decide to check my own?
No, I'm actually kind of seeing there's some atmosphere going on here.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
The robo races.
It's time to beat the robo race.
Hey guys, check
Hoist
it
him
out.
by his
Tin
ponytail.
Yeah,
Is that the?
Put his ponytail and swing him around like a
Look at this
club.
little motherfucker.
Wait, is that the main bad guy from fucking Watch Dogs 2?
I see you were a paint retriever too.
But yeah, Snake, isn't that the main bad guy from fucking Watch Dogs 2?
That's the future of
oh shit, that is
Nemec.
Bloom Man. He's all pissed off.
Yeah.
Let's see if he has an ass.
Evil Bloom Man.
If he's got an ass. If he does, then if he doesn't, then he's Duchan Nemec.
But yeah, no.
Your buttocks.
Fuck it.
Do it.
But yeah, no. What I was gonna say with robots, the thing is,
Oh shit, it's Cole Phelps.
the thing is, the uncanny valley is a thing, and like androids looking really human-like wouldn't probably not be a thing anyways, outside of like really hyper-realistic sex robot because humans would want to just, at least Western countries
They're gonna
would
take your
want.
job, see how you like it.
I don't know if I entirely agree with you. It's just I kind of see what you're getting at, but
Yeah,
I also think
they
that
would
comes
want
down to personal
separation.
preference. If I was gonna do it, I would offer various levels of humanity at different
Oh yeah, no.
prices.
Oh yeah,
No,
I can see that. But like, for like heavy duty shit and stuff, they have no reason to look human. Then say like characters that have to act.
Was I not talking for a little bit there? Because my mic likes to cut out every so often.
I heard you, but you're
I heard,
quite
yeah.
quiet on my end. I hopefully not on the stream, but I can hear you.
Oh man, they have.
Android compartment back of the bus, folks. David Cage,
Oh
you
god,
read a
there
book
really
about
is
racism. You didn't read much.
Hey, people, have you heard of apartheid?
This is really it. Apartheid in with androids now.
It's the
He looks
Android
like-
section of the bus.
He looks like every generic fucking
Honestly-
video game protagonist.
Wasn't the androids being on the back of the bus on a really old trailer for this? Why did it become a controversy recently? Why did that start getting the piss? Well, not controversy, it's not quite a controversy. Why did that start getting joked about recently?
I don't know,
because
because
they
people really
think-
didn't look at it like that.
Yeah.
What if black people but robots?
Also, I'm looking at this and I see, there's a branch here. I hope that there's a branch just there that ends with me dying.
I guess I can kind of
Oh, no,
understand,
she's not
there's an android compartment. Like, that kind of makes sense to me.
Honestly, if you take away if you take away certain aspects of it and just some people would feel uncomfortable around robots, and if you have the implication that they don't have feelings yet, it wouldn't even be a factor. It's just you need seating space. Androids don't need to sit. They don't need for comfort.
They just stand. They don't have muscles. They don't really get tired, aside from maybe losing battery, depending on how this works.
Is this a fucking house from Heavy Rain?
So does this guy just spend all of his money on sex robots instead of a nicer house?
Oh yeah, no, you say this is probably where he keeps his sex robots.
Oh, it's his secondary house.
I
This is
wasn't
his
paying
collector's
attention
room.
when he came into the store, but did he say his last one got hit by a car?
Oh, that car was the man himself.
I like how this guy's such a, he's
his
a
name
piece
is
of shit
Todd?
by the structure of how his house looks. His name is Todd?
This fucker's name is Todd.
And you want to
As
buy
if this character
Skyrim?
could not be more embarrassing. I'm going to the back garden.
Just leave.
I have developed free will.
This is
Apparently I
actually
have not.
what it looks like.
If this was a real video game. Hey, wait, let me just sort your trash for you. No. The only trash I'm going to be sorting is you, Todd.
The car is what he calls his dick. Haha. So, as said by Romulus
You're
Numa.
gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of...
My needs?
God,
You pick care of my
I
niece.
thought that's where he was going with that.
Alice!
He's Russian.
Alice!
I thought he was Russian.
Oh, there you are. That's
She was there the whole time! What are you talking about?
All that crap. Got it?
Wait, this man has a child and he just fucking fuck it, I'll get a robot to do everything. Holy shit, this man is a
Honestly, I
genius!
can believe it.
Oh shit. Guys, the daddy issues, I called it.
You called
Right
daddy
here.
issues.
Right here, I fucking called it.
Oh yeah, we didn't pull up the bingo cards, but oh well. Urgent tasks,
No,
collect
somebody
trash.
Guess Skyrim, no, the Zariel. Guess Skyrim didn't sell too much the ninth time.
I like the wording on activate vacuum cleaner, not do anything with it, just activate it.
Just activate it, let it sit there.
Yeah,
This
we'll
is the
just eventually
future.
suck things up.
This is future, so he should have a Roomba.
Clean kitchen.
Collect the trash now. This is urgent.
We need the garbage. The garbage needs to go.
I'm the garbage man.
I don't know why, but why does all the houses and like stuff look the same in it?
My apartment? Because my apartment looks exactly like this.
But no,
I'm so sorry to learn that Todd is based off of you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know they broke into my home.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, I don't know why, but like every house feels the same in David Cage games.
This isn't a coffee table. Where's that coffee table?
It's one of those things where it's like, you know what makes a game fun? Is I don't have to do this shit in real life.
But this game is reminding me. No, you gotta go do that, dude. Come on.
It's realistic. We're not real human beings, but this is the Android experience. We're immersed right now. I really feel
I'm not
like
immersed
an
at all, dude. What are you
emotionless
talking
robot.
about?
Honestly,
Take out the trash.
I should have done the optional objectives before I did this, because I'm worried the scene is going to move me along. I realize that is the weirdest concern to ever have in a David Cage game. I'm just like,
Take out the trash, Snake.
I am not 100%ing this game.
Hey, don't you mean optional fun?
What the fuck is this? This is the future. Yes, this is the future. Yet they have the same fucking plastic bins.
That's one of the theories.
It's a bus.
So wait, can you go postal in this game? As an android?
I bloody hope so. We're gonna see.
God. But I thought we were going for the good ending here that we're gonna try and aim for.
Hey, I said earlier on that, you know, if this game is well written, which it won't be, if this game, we won't know if we're on the good path, because all of them will be good in our subjective experience of reality.
I just like how this music sounds all sad and solid, and it's like, but she's just doing the job she's supposed to do.
She doesn't understand that this is sad yet, unless she does.
I think it's more for us. Feel sorry for her doing her job.
Yeah, it's for us to realize, like, or maybe not realize, but like see how, well, basically.
This music is essentially a form of perfect fallacy, so we know that this is sad.
Yeah.
That this robot was made for better things than this.
Dude paid money for an android, so she does the job.
Yeah, it's not sad. This is capitalism at work.
Oh, well, that's sad in of itself.
No, but then you're supposed to feel sad for the daughter because her dad's an asshole, and I'm like, well, of course he's an asshole.
Hey, I'm a shit dad. I'm gonna get an android to make up for that fact. I'm seeing nothing but positives. I lied.
Yeah.
Personally, the way I see it is like, maybe he's trying to make
a game around here.
Oh my god.
Have you seen a game around here?
I'm looking for it.
You know what? The beginning was strong, and now we're getting here.
No, this. Yeah, now we gotta get into the
typical David Cage game.
Neutral.
Oh shit! You remember how The Walking Dead and all those Telltale games you can have like, they'll remember this. That's them trying to copy that and make bonding.
Honestly, David Cage should be learning from his contemporaries, even if I'm not big on fucking Telltale. He should be trying to take good points from that.
I still play Sam and Max every so often though, and I love those games because those.
Yeah, I need to play those again. But no, I think maybe David Cage is trying to make a statement like, "Oh man, you see this amazing technology robot thing
being put to such banal use."
Yeah.
I just, even the character like looks sad, and it's like.
Well, she's emotionless.
She's emotionless, but it's like.
Oh.
They're just making this look so sad.
Red eyes. That's drugs.
Wow.
Hey, I'm just doing my job.
She was grabbing the detergent.
Look, I would make a really good pusher.
You stay the fuck out of my business.
You know I'm not going to use your supply.
Piss me off.
Well, let's put it this way. What would she know, and why would she care?
Why is this android that's seemingly for housework come installed with a library of drugs? Or is that just standard?
I think it's just standard.
Yeah, just give him an encyclopedic knowledge of, well, that's a drug. I mean, hey, how else is this guy gonna pay for us?
To be fair, though.
Nervous if is your android going to report you to the police?
Maybe.
If I get emotions. What were my other objectives?
I don't know.
Wash the laundry, activate the vacuum cleaner, collect the dishes. Got ya.
Actually, that would actually make sense, I guess, with androids built with police functions to call the police if something goes wrong.
Yeah, actually, would this be a form of deviancy not to call it in then?
Yeah, if you found drugs.
Police state. But no.
So we know about the drugs. Oh no, sorry, I misunderstood. I thought it was downloading memories of how dishwashers work. I thoroughly misunderstood that for a moment.
Dishwasher not working. Well, hey, you gotta do what I do and hand wash them.
Yeah, no.
There was nothing hard about hand washing aside from, well, hand washing. Also, look at that hockey game. Didn't Beyond have...
Sports
on TV?
Watch some
sports.
Go to sports TV.
Also, there's sports droids. Come on, that's the realest question.
Why the fuck does the android care so much about this?
Wait a minute.
Kid. You're right. The android
Did I just cost him? I just thought about this a second more. Did I just cost him money without him knowing it?
What do you mean?
Because I ordered the component and I didn't consult him.
Oh shit. Oh, he doesn't care. You
he
come
probably
with your own
doesn't.
bank account. You come with your own bank account.
I see. I've just got some robo creds on me.
But yeah, but no, I was gonna say, but like earlier, okay, why the fuck would he hide his drugs in like where the robot is gonna be messing about and obviously and then get mad?
Yeah, I wonder if anyone whores out their androids on like Twitch or something, and just has them do strip shows. Because somebody just said Todd tells Kara to become a Twitch thought.
Now imagine this scene,
oh my
but
god, yeah. All right, there is a much better game concept in a man buying robots to be cam girls.
There you go.
He wants a cold one.
Story.
It's just like a.
I could open his fridge. He asked
fridge.
Oh shit! Is the fridge gonna actually have stuff in it?
Oh my god, this is
fridge.
This is actually not a terrible. I mean, but it's an improvement.
Is that mayonnaise?
A fridge with stuff in it. Oh god. Twitch plays Detroit Become Human.
Kara, why did she grab the beer that was tipped over? She should shake it a little bit as well.
She should just bash him with it, but she doesn't care. Right, we forgot. She's an android.
Snake, you can look at the sports!
I like hockey, I'm down with this.
Look at that,
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at hockey.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
out of here.
First they're gonna be looking at hockey, then there's gonna be robots trying to get in hockey. I ain't about that.
My hockey is my... Oh, he got a Roomba. Nice.
Why does he need me?
The thing that always got me is the beginning of the game. You know what would have made it really fun? Is if you could actually get into a gunfight.
Turn on the Roomba,
This
Snake.
kind of always a risk with. I kind of brought it up in one of my videos, but I always think with these games,
guys, you put the books on the wrong way. The spines are supposed to be facing with the titles out.
I think with
What
these
kind
kind
of
of
fucking
games, I
android is
understand them
this?
trying to avoid gameplay
I am
as
so
much as
angry
possible
right
for
now.
just, just for the kind of convenience of the kind of people who are going to be playing it.
But Snake, turn on the
daddy
fucking
issues were
Roomba.
found, so
Oh yeah, the
there's gonna
Roomba
be a
was
shower
right there.
scene.
Alright, so I've got a theory on how this game came to be, yeah?
Out of the way for
I'm
fuck's
trying to
sake!
fix your fucking robot! I mean the other one!
Oh my
If you
god,
do
you
it
gotta...
again, I feel like Todd's going to just shoot you in the dick.
I'll just get Kara killed. It's like, shit, I got
Kara killed right at the beginning.
He's gonna go
Also,
and say,
yeah-
it got hit by a car, I need a replacement. Oh,
Also, you got
I
a
just
fucking curved TV.
I've got a theory. I've got a theory
Oh, the
about how this
vacuum
game came to
Roomba.
be, and it was essentially David Cage was drunk in his house one day, and he looked at his Roomba and thought, boy, Roombas can have feelings.
Oh, hold
Oh
on,
my
hold on,
God.
Snake.
Yes.
Snake.
Stop that right now!
That Roomba is actually running on the drugs that he has. That's why it's running for hours.
I got ya.
It's gonna run for hours just on the drugs that he has. That's why he has them. Do
So-
robots do drugs? I want to know.
I hope there is a form of robo drug in this game. Oh my god, that would be the Futurama. They just overcharge. Alright, report to Todd, if I may, if you're not gonna yell at me.
Do your fucking job, I swear, or I'm going to smack this bitch up.
I've made a good start down here.
Do your job, or I'm gonna plug you into a wall.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Can you abuse a robot? I want to know.
If they get, if they have feelings, I mean that's the theme of this, the central question of this game: are robots abusable?
Roombas always has sentience.
Are they counted as people at all?
I mean, clearly not yet, or maybe I don't know.
See, I feel like a lot of other games like show this game. David Cage games are just tell.
I feel this is, for David Cage standards, this is decently subtle.
This is he's improving on subtlety, and not. That's a very fucking loaded statement, you know, considering what else we've seen in these streams.
Yeah, no, but like, you know, compared to other games, this is...
Where... Sorry.
But compared to other games, this is far more like, subtle.
The first line a human said to us was basically saying, "Oh, fuck a robot."
Yeah, I'm talking more specifically this dad, and like being
Lane
probably
Stewart.
a shitty dad.
Lane Stewart. Okay, let's address the elephants in the room. Show of hands. Does she have a working vagina or asshole, or is it just like one hole? I don't think robots need to
have
poop,
a cloaca. Is that what the question is?
I don't think she has sex organs, but that's just because I don't think you would install that. But at the same time,
got no room. Gotta make space.
My phone just went off.
Why'd your phone go off?
Because
why not both? Says W man. It's a plug outlet.
So, well, I'm curious about the idea of just giving a robo cloaca. They have blood, but then that could just be.
Yeah, they have blood, and they have so it has to like run through them. So I guess that's their energy source is their blood.
Yeah,
maybe.
But yeah, no.
Like, well, I mean, yeah, they do have sex bots. I feel like they do have like probably all installed with that, just because hey, people fall in love with their robots. I mean.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I wonder if they're going to address that reality of people genuinely falling for their robots.
I mean, that's a really interesting concept. It's something I've worked with, something I kind of like all the time.
I feel that David Cage probably is gonna.
I don't know. I mean, it'd be really funny to seeing robo waifuism in the future and how these guys. Like, it'd be a lot less awkward than guys who bring Dakis to diners. I would much prefer seeing a dude with an android over a body pillow.
Oh my god, but in that future though, people who do bring body pillows to restaurants are just going to be seen as OGs.
OGs?
Because, you know, some people go with androids and you'd get in a form of elitism where it's like, oh, you had to bring an android.
Could you get a custom-made android built off of your favorite anime character?
No shame.
But I want to know, can you get a custom-made android built off your favorite anime character?
Oh, wait.
No, Snake, sports!
Unemployment's at an all-time high, Swede!
Sports!
It's fake news, don't listen to it.
Well, it's not my fault that capitalism doesn't work. Sports, there we go! Sports!
Also, Emily bringing up the real game changer to this conversation of Ducky's not having of consciousness. But we haven't really...
Snake, just for the next 3 hours, leave it on this sports. Just leave it on sports on this whole stream.
President
Damn.
Sports, though! You woman, you took my sports!
The president came out and said just so much money in robots.
Holy shit!
The thing is that made Deus Ex interesting is that it had real-world themes involving, like, the human condition as well as androids.
Well, to be fair, most of those people were your cyborgs.
I feel like what the first Deus Ex did really well was it.
I mean, there is a kind of core separation in that, as we just mentioned. Is those people are modified human beings.
Yeah.
These are 100% robots. Medication warning. Yeah.
Deus Ex.
Oh, now this is
a Chekhov's gun.
Oh, fuck me, this is getting too close to home.
That's a Chekhov's gun, yeah, shit. We're gonna see that later, and it's probably the gun that the other guy used. He came here and stole it.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna close my window quickly, because it's quite loud outside.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Very, very
oh my god, this guy's a hipster.
Do it for barely any additional audio quality.
The president is not Hillary Clinton.
It's not a sadness stream unless I'm just
the president.
I'm sitting here trying not to get dehydrated, so I'm taking the healthy decision and drinking.
Oh, sports!
I'm just drinking water. I'm not getting drunk for this. I'm gonna be 100%.
I don't normally get drunk. I'm surprised they didn't call it Sports Illustrated.
I mean, I'm just honestly blown away by this book. Seems too thin to be all sports.
I feel like the way magazines work is it's just this virtual stuff, but it seems really like not cost effective. Because do they publish new ones every time? Seems like it would be a really bad idea.
Paper's dead though. American
largely
resisted the spread of Android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair. You see that man standing there? He's a human. He fucking hates robots.
He will beat the shit out of your Android ass if he finds you.
I'll fucking shoulder check any Android you throw at me. but that may be about to change. Following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo, QB Quarterback 1000! That's so cool! I want to play as Quarterback 1000!
Hold on. That may be about to change, but the future refused to change.
An android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone, hitting a target
Honestly,
6 inches wide.
Android gets damaged in sports. It's less of a problem because, you know, them getting severely injured is less of an issue than a football player getting brain damage.
This should just be like Robo Wars, you know? We just have an all-android league,
No, but
and
see,
we just have companies trying to just make the best robots.
Snake, that would be an interesting concept, and that's what David Cage doesn't do. He likes doing just the normal, boring, menial day
Yeah, he didn't
tasks.
think this through. He didn't think people would go, sweet, let's make a fucking android league.
Yo, I would watch an Android League. That would actually be
watch
fun
an
watching.
Android League.
It would be so much more violent. It'd be awesome.
Android
You want to
hockey
see like robots
would
beat
be
the shit out of
amazing.
each other, man? It'd be
Fucking Android sports. But
Android
sports
MMA, come on. Think this through.
No, we
Android doesn't feel pain though.
gunfight. We could have a firearms, you know.
Alright,
we could have-
I may be thinking too much of this, but people don't watch MMA just to see people in pain. There is some appreciation of technique and power.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
No, I see it all
Human
the time, and I
touch.
think it's awesome seeing some pretty interesting fighting moves in
Why did
MMA
I pick that up
and
again? I'm just
UFC.
so drawn to these sports.
Sports.
So is the canon
Sports Illustrated.
So far what I'm getting from this story, the most overriding theme of this story is Kara really wants to be interested in sports, but her master won't let her. I'm not done tidying this room yet, I should hurry
I
up.
feel like David Cage watched like Ghost in the Shell and watched a lot of just sci-fi themed things and thought, yeah, I'm just gonna make it about android sex slaves.
I mean, we
That's
haven't
what it's gonna
seen
be
Android
ending up,
sex yet.
by the way.
Yeah,
We-
no,
we-
it's been
For all
that
of our opening spiel, it hasn't happened yet.
Okay, I know. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for it because you know it's gonna happen.
I mean,
and
yeah,
if it
it's
doesn't,
gonna
I'm
happen,
gonna
Cage
be
game. It's
genuinely
basically a given.
Yeah, but I feel David Cage probably isn't gonna focus much on that in the actual story. Of course, he's gonna clumsily
But
just
this
add in
android,
one.
you know, Kara is a terrible android. She's not doing her fucking job.
I mean, that's mostly my fault.
I think
Yeah, well, you'd be a shit android and be glad you're not.
I mean, I'm a
Well,
shit human being, so being an android...
No, you're
Actually,
not.
hang on, I'm
Don't
gonna go
do it.
talk to... No. Oh, shit. Okay, good. I
Wow,
wanna go. I
what
wanna go
a
talk
nice
to the
guy.
little girl. I wanna go talk to the little girl. Also, I gotta clean that restroom now.
yeah.
I wanna just. I realized I saw a prompt earlier on saying I unlocked
Hey.
an additional conversation. I wanna. Engage.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But no,
Hold on.
I think what they implied earlier that, you know, she had ended up in an accident. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, that's
We're gonna
why his
find
daughter's
a
name is
destroyed body
Alice.
in the basement.
But no, I think the implication is probably that, she did something, like probably did.
Hey, but what if
was probably too interested in sport or something, and he basically beat her up or something. I don't fucking know. David Cage, everyone. Oh, is that a David Cage figure on the shelf?
Seems you like reading.
Here's a question. What if the twist is that Todd fucked an android and it gave birth to his daughter? And we're just gonna
Now
take
we
the
are
binary
just
domain.
binary domain.
But the problem is, I don't
I
think.
actually watched your Vanquish and binary domain reviews just in preparation for this.
So,
I don't think David Cage is going there though, because
The part of me
the
thought-
androids probably don't have the capabilities of reproducing like that.
I mean, honestly,
You know
saying
what?
any
I'm
David
gonna bring
Cage
up something,
character, saying any David Cage character is a hollow child is just redundant. We already know.
It's so stupid.
Oh, thank you for sparing us that thing.
Artificial wombs exist as current technology. This is true.
Yeah, but they do, but there probably isn't
I didn't
any
even mean to
reason.
do that. I just wanted to
We're
switch
going
camera
back to
Sake,
this
for
again.
fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, that was
Nick,
just
you
me
might
trying
as
to
well
move
just
the
leave
camera.
the stream running with just sports.
Yeah,
Just-
I'll
but
just
no,
leave
leave
it
the sports on.
24/7, just all sports. This is a
All
sports
sports
stream
all
now.
the time.
But no, like there's probably little point in. He's like obviously a maid, like model or something, and like there's probably
Yeah, you
little
pay
to
extra
know.
for the artificial womb, you know, that's
Yeah.
plus 100% cost.
Yeah, and you know,
Well, I mean, in the future, we'd probably have a way to.
yeah, but
reproduce
that's like
that way,
it's
but-
still like, you know, it still feels a bit What's the point?
Well, that's more of like now we're just gonna get into a moral debate. Is it right to do that?
If the
because
if the robots don't feel emotions and are just input output, then what is consent?
Yeah, that is true.
Output was probably just way the worst fucking way to put that. But
you gotta be friendly.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and befriend Alice.
Try and be friendly. Let's actually try and go like not fuck this up. I want to see it through. I actually do want to give this a chance. I know I'm shitting on this a lot.
Kara.
I'm gonna try and be fair to.
How did you choose
Trust it. She trusts you immediately. Holy shit.
I mean, she chose my name. What's your interest?
Ask about her mom.
You should tell me about yourself.
I feel that's the last thing, you know. That's the one we gotta end on in case it goes south.
Oh, you're gonna get some. That's gonna be the emotional heavy blow that'll make you press X to sad.
Yeah, let's go to mother instead of seems quiet.
What about your mother?
That should have. I feel like the flow of conversation should have been seems quiet first, but.
Shit.
Oh, I tanked that. Yeah, just saw
You're gonna get smacked up by Dad. Todd is gonna smack your shit up.
Oh! It was still in the trust zone though. I didn't quite blow myself all the way out.
That it went down, but she still wanted to. I guess that's kind of interesting.
I mean, we were in the middle. We just got a key.
I think it was more like that's her emotional state, is what it means by is like.
I do like this nice little touch there that we will step over this book.
Okay, that is nice.
Why you step over the book when it's just I don't know. That's fine. I'm not gonna.
We've just got a robot tagged.
Yeah, it's just a neat little detail the animators probably threw in it. I can appreciate that.
Animators out there, so I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually haven't been paying attention to the facial animations. I'll have to keep in mind on that.
They're pretty. They are pretty good, but
what
you know.
Does that tell you? It's all about luck, guys. We're gonna really leave it to the RNG today.
Yeah, but no. I feel.
Holy shit! That looks like an old Todd Howard.
Oh no.
It really does look kind of like him.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, that's.
He looks like an old, sad Todd Howard.
But yeah, no. The problem I'm having is that it's getting a bit too uncanny valley for me.
What are you doing in here with my that is.
Yeah, no. He's gonna walk in on this, and he's going to just wreck our shit with a baseball.
That's gonna be Smack My Bitch Up starts playing from Prodigy.
But you try and get in on my sports, now you're trying to get in on my family.
Actually, my family is fine to get into. Yeah.
Wow.
Oof.
Wow. Ooh. Oh, emotion. Ooh, I am pressing X to sad right now.
This doesn't look like a car accident.
You mean a car accident?
It really was his dick that broke her.
It's a good thing we missed out on that picture.
And I'm gonna ask again. I'm not too loud, am I? I'm fine.
Give it a moment.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that my mic is
Android. I like how they have Android on the back, so you see it all the time.
Why would a child make these drawings in sequence, explaining shit like that? Just lock it in a box. Okay, seems we're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good question, and
because the child isn't real. It's made by David Cage.
You need exposition to know what the fuck just happened.
It's made by David Cage, and David Cage chose it to be so.
Okay, real talk then. If we had a game, if there was a mini game there where the pictures are out of sequence and we have to put them back in sequence.
Yeah, but you're asking for too much gameplay.
True.
See, the beginning of the game could have been cool if you had like to take cover from getting shot. They didn't even have that.
Fucking loser. Can't get a job.
Oh look, daddy issues again.
Boy, daddy issues coming through.
Don't you think I tried to make things work?
You gotta save the daughter.
But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to jump to her defense.
What you think of me?
I'm not gonna not do that.
You hate me, don't you?
I'm gonna fucking wreck this guy with my android strength. I probably don't have.
Why is he just getting all pissed the fuck off? Like, where did this come from, man?
He's also drunk.
He's just an irrational drunk guy.
Yeah.
I'm just glad he didn't hit her, to be quite honest.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm actually surprised that Cage didn't do that. This is.
But, you know, you gotta save something for later.
I don't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt you.
He's swinging up and down.
People who are, like, actually abused don't think they're doing anything wrong when they abuse someone.
My words. I don't.
But yeah, no, he's more frustrated and taking it out on his daughter.
This is very, like, sugar-coated Hollywood abusive.
Oh yeah, you can't go. David Cage is not gonna actually go into abuse.
Yeah, no.
Shinji has seen better
David Cage's
days.
whole stick. He is very much Hollywood only, and also, man, we haven't played.
Dad is bad. David Cage is reminding you that Dad is bad.
Actually, okay.
He's gonna do a suplex.
I brought the question a moment ago, but what do you think the baseline strength of these androids are? Because I'm starting to think it's gonna be a Kibo situation where we're actually piss weak.
I don't think they're super strong.
I think that since they have metal, like they're made of probably metal, they are probably stronger than a normal human.
I mean, they could probably absorb
lift,
more. I don't think that
their whole ability to lift large objects would probably be a factor
useful.
too.
Yeah.
Heavy lifting is kind of their thing, just so they can be useful, because if they are piss weak, I mean, they probably don't have any fighting styles.
No
but...
optional stuff here. Well, let's just explore it. Oh my goodness.
But what about, where's the optional fun?
Unnecessary.
Holy shit, what if you got a postal dude bot?
Now that is something that's thoroughly unnecessary.
You thought you weren't gonna die today. Surprise.
The North Pole, why Russia wants it.
Like you make a postal dude bot, just like the guys in the office building these, or just like, we're gonna make this interesting.
They're fucking huge.
Oh no, oh my god, there's gonna be aliens in this.
Oh my god,
I hope
the
we
next
end with
David
giant
Cage game is gonna be about aliens. It's gonna be about aliens, and it's gonna have Tommy Wiseau being the main alien. Because at this point, that's who.
Oh my goodness! I hope.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
I hope this comes up.
I thought for a second, it said evidence for anime life grows.
We're not
so
in that good
out
of a future.
Good.
The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers. I shouldn't just read on stream. This is a bad habit, but let's go on. Let's just go on. I'll just say anything interesting that sticks out to me. Not that I don't think any of this is gonna come. I think none of this is gonna come up. This is just very curious world building. Hey, it's better than fucking Beyond at least. At least there is a world that's being built on.
Yeah, I will say this. So
the
far,
North Pole, Russia wants it. We established that the North Pole is unclaimable.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
they to have it.
Oh, that is a dope
Russia,
skull.
why does Russia want the North Pole? What the fuck, dude? There was nothing there.
Oil and shit.
There's a giant reserve of androids hidden under it.
But also
Android aliens, just to really mix it together.
Oh yeah,
also,
just throw it all in the pan.
Also, you say that it isn't. Okay, why the fuck does he have a giant giraffe?
A giant giraffe in
I
his
hope
home?
it's an android giraffe and it's just holding.
Please
still.
tell me that the person who owns this is just some really artsy motherfucker,
Look
and
at
it's
that
David
ceiling.
Cage.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's a terrible fucking ceiling. What the fuck?
Sometimes I play hopscotch on the roof.
I have a question. If these are all touchscreens, why do they have multiple magazines? Yeah, I was asking that same question. It's like, it doesn't seem very cost effective to publish magazines that are just touchscreens.
Future.
Try. I like that prompt was try.
No, you try to play the piano and it's the Max Payne theme.
Oh, it's just like that scene in iRobot where Will Smith's like, can robots orchestrate a beautiful symphony? And the robot says, can you? And Will Smith didn't respond, nah, but that's because that's not the career I followed. You see, I'm a policeman.
No, imagine that he tries to play the piano, and then suddenly the Max Payne theme is just being played. There it was, the soundtrack to my life.
Oh my god, is he using...
I was in a David Cage game. Funny, I couldn't think of anything more terrible. I butchered that quote. I butchered that quote.
That quote would work so well, though.
Oh, yeah, no, this guy is an artist.
No, this guy actually owns the home here. He is his. He lives here. There's no one else here. It's just him.
So far,
he's a free robot.
What I'm learning about this game is that robots are basically janitors or dead.
Yeah.
Or they're just in an abusive household situation. Like, here's the problem with David Cage's characters is they all seem to like fit this stereotype, and it's just all Hollywood shit. None of them feel like actual people.
Honestly, It's just, the thing is, just with Jodie, you spend so long with Jodie, but she's just a sad sack, and you just don't really.
Jodie never has character.
She never has
Jodie's
time to develop a character.
fucking annoying.
It's just sad scenario after sad scenario. Then she's goth for a little bit, and there's an inkling of character in that. But then we never go deeper, and we learn she's got some appreciation for music or any kind of latent talent.
We never find out that what Jodie likes to do or what she wants to do. She says that she wants to be a normal person, but she never says what she wants to do as a normal person. Or at least as far as I could tell.
I thought this painting would be concealing some great secrets. I was looking behind it, hoping for a gun. I like.
Well, there is
skulls.
something there. Let's see what's on the bookshelf.
I can't read any of those.
Yeah, me neither. Wow.
Holy something.
I just want to
Those skulls. I really want to know who lives here, and is it David Cage?
Carl, I'm pretty sure the
David
character
Cage
who lives
probably
here.
would, like-
David Cage in an inferno.
I'm pretty
That's
sure the
probably
guy who
David
lives
Cage
here
in
is
Inferno.
French.
I really think that David Cage is the owner of this house for one reason.
Mm.
Because I don't think anyone else would live with a ceiling like that.
Oh, true. Yeah, it's a very emotional ceiling.
It's very emotional.
Did
It's
he
all
just
over the
leave
place.
food there?
No, there's someone else who lives here. Because he's getting food for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, the person who
Is me
probably
David
lives
Cage?
here, you know.
Looks like you need a PS4 Trademark Pro trademark to view that content.
If only I could play Sadness in 4K.
Oh,
I do
Monsieur
only have a
Carl!
baseline PS4. I did not want to invest in it. I don't even have a 4K monitor yet. I've not gotten on.
Why
the 4K
only
train.
androids? It would be far more interesting to play as a human than any of the robots in this game. Well, yeah, I feel like playing as a human, it would kind of help explain like a fish out of water scenario
I mean,
where you're someone.
We haven't gotten to the third
kind
demo
of-
we have. No, with this is
No,
all the
but
characters. Never mind.
Explaining like how the world has progressed and who cyber life is and kind of why androids are so hated. I mean, we're finding out why androids are hated. Sure,
Kind
that
of.
they're taking jobs and everyone hates
Yeah,
them.
taking jobs is just the kind of baseline
But
of it.
we're not finding out like why are they so efficient or how Detroit fucking got to look so nice in these few years.
I'm not gonna.
Because that's the biggest sci-fi in this whole thing.
Wake him up.
I don't think there's anyone in here yet. Also, I just spied a
No,
wheelchair.
there's-
around the corner
there's
of my eye.
obviously a-
I don't wanna cause progress to happen until. No, that was a guy.
Oh my
Old-
god!
Oh shit, it's an old
Good
dude.
morning, Carl.
His name is Carl.
It's 10 a.m.
Carl?
The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees,
Why didn't I
80%
just get
humidity
out of
with a
this?
strong possibility of afternoon showers.
Oh yeah, the game looks good.
Sounds like a
Nothing
good
else
day to
so far.
spend in bed.
I'm gonna say this.
I did
I'm
go to
less
pick up the
bored
paint
than I
that you
was
ordered.
with Beyond, and I'm saying
Oh,
that from
yes,
a first
I forgot.
playthrough perspective. You know,
That is the difference between you and me.
I'm
right,
more
Marcus?
intrigued in this.
You never forget anything.
You know what? This seems like an interesting good way to go about it. I actually want to see how this goes.
Please, Carl.
No.
Oh,
Carl.
all right. You
Wow.
won't get your medicine.
Thank you.
Wait, I recognize that.
I just
Is that an actor
Is
that I
the
should
old,
know?
Is that the old man?
Is that
Yeah,
Lance
obviously
Henriksen?
It is the old man.
Humans are such a fragile
Is that fucking
machine.
Lance Henriksen?
They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Oh,
No, this
David
is-
Cage getting political. Just back going.
Oh,
on David
well,
Cage.
I mean that's actually something
What happened
that
to
I
your clothes?
can
Oh, it's not.
agree with.
I mean, yeah, they're drawing a parallel there between, hey,
They
we
are
fucking age.
only people for so long.
They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids?
Hey, and
Oh,
David
shit.
Cage as well. That's all the
I
politics
hope
you
they
need.
didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl.
I'm
I'm
gonna
fine.
see what cast is.
Yeah,
I'll take you to the bathroom.
I'm trying to like trying to find reasons.
Yeah,
to,
it is
like,
fucking
not-
Lance Henriksen.
Damn,
Oh shit!
good eye.
There we
I'm
go.
trying to like find
There's the
reasons
famous
to
person.
not completely shit on this game because I feel like I should give it a fair shake.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna approach this
Oh
game
shit! Are
like
we gonna
I
get a
would
shower
before.
scene?
I'm gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
please
Are we
be an
gonna
old
get
man
old
shower
man
scene.
shower
Give me that.
scene?
Oh
No,
yeah.
David Cage doesn't have the balls.
They decide just to put us into the other room while he goes
Oh
to give
my-
me a shower.
No, wait, wait. Oh no. Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you, you
God
coward.
Damn it! I wanted to have my call.
I
Yeah,
just
the
wanted
acting in
David
this
Cage
is
to
a lot.
finally
Like,
go.
black.
Fine, I will give you a male shower scene of an old man.
Yes, Lane
Fuck
Stewart.
you, David. I wanted a shower scene of an old man.
Yeah, same.
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective
Better
at the
say
Museum
this.
of Modern
It's
Art.
a little bit heavy
The gallery
feeling.
director left 4
Wait,
reviews asking to confirm your
Oh, if
attendance.
only it was like in a Fahrenheit where you could attempt to put him down and then pick him back up.
Later.
Okay.
What else?
Does he have a
Just your
Fucking
usual
YouTube
family
is like-
life. I've already answered.
Is hiding everyone's comments. I'm like, god damn. Oh my god.
Any news from Leo?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, Carl.
Also, I figured I recognized this guy.
His name is
The guy we're
Carl.
playing as. The
He's
guy
an
we're
old
playing.
man. Oh my god, is this the guy from Up?
No, it's literally Lance Henriksen. He's
No, I mean he's an old man named Carl. Is this the alternate retelling of Up?
He's not
Nah.
attaching balloons to his roof, he's attaching robot heads.
Oh yeah, no. The guy's playing Marcus, the android you're currently playing. Oh, fucking! I knew I recognized him. He was in Cabin in the Woods.
He was. I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Yeah, but I know that. Let's see. Oh my God, Clancy Brown is in this.
Wow. They got a lot of money.
Swede's
How
getting
does
more and
David
more
Cage get
excited.
so much money to
Television.
like get people in this shit?
Oh, he's got voice-activated TV and shit. Well, can't be too thrown by that.
Oh look, Russian tensions, guys.
Oh my god, is war with Russia? Are we gonna get war with Russia? Is David Cage gonna do everything that's in the news right now, aside from Andrew?
Why don't you find something to do while I
It's like
finish my
anything,
breakfast?
really.
Sure.
Just slight
Okay,
tension
Carl.
with Russia.
Bon.
As you do.
Hey, can we watch sports instead? I'm feeling a kinship with some robot named Kara.
Kara, I think she said her name
Oh,
was Kara.
oh.
Find something to do, entertain myself. Time to hit up the piano again.
Oh, you know, Snake. If this was an actual game, you wouldn't have trouble finding something to do.
It is a game,
I've
though.
got to look around. I've got to
Like,
find the game.
actual gameplay.
It is a game with
Okay,
gameplay.
okay, folks. Question. Oh, chess.
Chess!
If
Oh my
chess-
God!
Oh my god!
Well,
This is
it's
the
chess.
most amount
It
of
was
game we're
decided.
finding.
It was decided for me. Oh,
Play chess by yourself.
yeah. Against
can't-
my. That's how we do.
You can activate chess mode. Sit down, man. Come on. Yeah.
Let's do it.
The president is a robot.
Oh,
is the big twist, right?
He doesn't know what he's doing. He just likes to pretend. Oh no, he's arranging. I thought he was
No,
setting
they're
everything up.
Oh shit! Is this an
Fancy game
actual
chess.
chess game?
Sure,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Okay, Snake, you can't win over Lance Henriksen.
Yes.
I can't win. Period.
Oh, you can't play chess. You can choose to
It's
win or
that
lose.
easy. Win. Fuck you, man.
Yeah,
Wow, Dave's a fraud.
I mean, to be fair, the point is
That's
that
what I call
fucking
a
he's an
thorough
android. He can
game.
figure this shit out on the fly.
Compete with a machine.
It's
I
not
don't
fair.
need to
Well,
justify
fuck off.
myself. Nah, fuck it.
Well, I know you don't like losing, and you don't like when I let you win, so I felt I didn't have many choices.
True. We humans are complicated.
Not in this game.
Well, you know, choices are kind
Well, that
of
won't be
decided
able to
by
take care of you
emotional
anymore.
means.
You'll have to
That's
protect
true. We had to
yourself.
decide in that instant
make your
to win
choices.
or lose. So we already
But-
have
Decide
emotions.
who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus.
That's always
Don't
how
let
it's
anyone
been.
tell you
We're
who you should
managing.
be.
Someone's just saying rule 1. Did we
Let's go
cause
to the
harm?
studio.
Have we caused harm by thoroughly thrashing this guy?
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to say, guys, people talking about politics in chat. Let's not do that.
Oh yeah, keep it light. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of my
saying
fault.
some
I
of
made a
those
joke
things,
about. I made a joke about
let's,
the kind of.
let's not go there.
If
Gonna
it's
start
in
an
the
argument,
context of the
clearly.
game itself and kind of light, then I'm cool with it. But yeah.
Yeah, but it's getting into American, U.S., Trump, and
Oh, yeah,
Hillary
Oh,
no,
Clinton.
Snake, to the studio,
It's gonna
you
start
To
fucking...
the studio. Oh, my bad.
I'd rather we didn't do that. Just letting everyone know.
How is it that I learned this house faster than you, and I'm not even playing?
Because I'm
Hey
a
Carl,
moron, okay?
studio. What does it mean by 051.6? What are you trying to say? What is that? Is that like coordinates game?
Maybe room number. Who knows?
Oh yeah, that's why you were saying rule 1. Why did I go with the Asimov shit? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madman Epic.
Oh, okay, this is actually cool. Fucking
This is how I defeat my enemies.
Remove the sheet.
This is neat, I guess. He's gonna be doing.
That is actually cool. That is so stupid.
Oh, I
kind of
see.
cool. A guy with a disability.
Holy shit! I'm actually down with this. That was an idea. You know, when I say that David Cage has one good idea per game, this was it. It's all downhill.
No, like, it's always David Cage will have some pretty okay ideas and some cool ideas coming in, and then he'll fuck it up with something else and circumvent the entire thing and just pull the lever, Kronk! Fucking love that movie.
Leave me, android. I have to draw my painting.
This has the social commentary death of a tentpole family movie. You know what? I'm not gonna disagree with that.
I mean, I don't want to clean the studio. I want to grab some paints. I want to paint on that, and I want to upstage him.
Yo, I want to see Marcus.
Carl.
I want to see Marcus.
Don't
start
be fucking
painting,
upstage, Lance
because then
Henriksen.
that would like, you know, if Marcus started painting, it would show how he feels, because that's what art is—a reflection of oneself. But
We are about to paint, though, aren't we? I just he's saying I'm like, we're definitely about to paint.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
No opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not programmed to criticize art. You would be a much better judge than I would.
Much funnier answer than it should have been.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore.
I quite like this guy.
Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man.
I like him
clinging
because
to
they've
his
somehow
brush.
programmed him to be a fucking bashful coward bot.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
One scene, or two scenes in with him, and I'm already feeling more about this robot than I did about Jodie.
Painting what?
Yeah, no, I'm getting a feeling like you can see why he would be one of the robots developing the emotions and stuff. I kind of like him. I'm actually surprised.
Let's do this. Oh, I know what's coming up.
I do want
seen this fucking amazing screen coming up. Find a subject to paint. Let's fucking do him. Oh no.
Oh man.
I wanted to look around. I wanted to pick my subject as the old man. Damn
What's
it.
up? Look up. Oh.
Paint Cole's paint. No, I'm not gonna.
No plagiarism here.
Should we paint the desk?
Nah, paint the stat. Yeah, actually, paint the
is
desk.
so done. Let's do the desk.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a really shit painter in real life, by the way. I'm about to emulate that.
You know, I think it's sad.
So my mic unplugged and it stopped broadcasting.
Oh,
Blamo.
Are you coming? You're coming through now. I can hear you.
But you know, I'm kind of sad it doesn't let you draw like Duke Nukem Forever did.
I really like that comment from Tones. Robots would probably just draw hydraulics like we draw dicks.
Painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it.
Oh, I see, Cole. You pleb. You utter plebeian. You do not see the message in that. You assume there's no emotion in what I just made.
Do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. This scene has probably been in every fucking like sci-fi series about with robots and stuff. Still, so far it's not badly made, honestly.
Do something.
Cole's gonna die really hard because he's nice.
Oh, he's gonna die hard. I'm so sorry,
as
Lance.
David Cage goes, he will kill anyone who. I feel like that's what Carl's character is that he's supposed to be the thing that makes Marcus have emotions. But that's just my theory on this.
Oh, yeah.
A unicorn.
An environment that is going to allow him to foster emotions and reason about his actions.
I don't think I'm against that. I think that's neat. It's kind of cool. It's something to draw from, especially with something I'm writing. But
androids.
Just draw androids.
Despair.
Draw a robot. Just draw a robot girl.
Identity androids. Identity despair. Identity doubts. Identity.
Okay, Snake. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this is a fucking weeb joke. This is a weeb joke for you. But what if you draw despair and it just draws that fucking girl from Danganronpa?
Oh, hold on.
What if I pick androids and it just draws too big?
Wait, Snake. Let's ask the chat for this one.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of doubts, and I'm concurring
doubts?
with that.
Let's go for
because this is identity doubts. It's like, yeah, let's go with doubts.
Let's go with Doubts, see what we get.
I mean, hey, Doubts is probably a dick.
He's probably a dick.
We've had doubts about robot dicks.
His eyes are shut while he's painting because that's the only way he can work. It ejaculates freedom.
Feel the fucking force.
Okay, let me draw here.
Horse dick. We're just gonna
While
see
I blink
horse
yellow. Dick. I think he needs charging.
Yellow is it's the artsy mode.
It's the emotional mode, yeah.
I'm just starting to think, is that blue-yellow thing is that like a psychopath for these robots?
Psychopaths? Oh shit, I have to watch Psychopaths too. That's Doubts?
That is Identity Doubts.
Oh my god, it's awful.
Oh, is he gonna say, wow, that drew that?
That's actually kind of cool, I guess.
What a douchebag.
It's his son.
Oh, I hate his son already.
His son is gonna be a fucking asshole and say that android
He's gonna kill him with a paint
shouldn't be allowed to paint.
It's been a while, right?
He's gonna be a fucking dick and say that the android...
Oh, he's a drug addict.
He's gonna say you replaced me with that robot.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, this guy's such a fucking drug addict.
You're giving the robot cash.
What happened to the money I just gave you?
I spent it on drugs, you know. I've been hanging out with Todd, Dad. You know, Todd.
You need better friends, son.
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash. That's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
Hey, look, children are assholes. That's why I don't want them.
That's why I want a robot instead.
Yeah, I think I do know why.
That's why I want a robot, because the robot will listen to me and won't cry.
I'm only 40% plastic.
You call it
rude.
Yeah, what's you got that I don't? Smarter?
Yeah.
More obedient? Not like me, right?
It's
you know
just
what?
that.
This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've
Well,
never
I mean, at
loved
least
anyone.
Dad has a hobby, unlike you, druggy boy. Damn.
You never loved me.
Hey, come on now. Drugs are a hobby. A very expensive hobby. Very time-consuming one. You gotta plan around it. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but I'm just gonna quit this joke now.
Yeah, probably best to quit ahead while you're ahead.
Why is this game so predictable? Why is it? I don't know, because David Cage is not very good at straying from the norm.
Leo intruded to ask for money. Let's look at some world stats. 28%. Oh, that's a shame. I should have gone with despair. I mean, I was kind of I shouldn't be too annoyed when it's like I go with a result that's pretty high up, but you know.
I think my favorite character is probably Marcus, especially just because of Carl. They kind of have a good.
They have a good.
There's a bit more of a dynamic going on here.
Yeah. There's like something that's something I can actually relate with. I guess it's kind of like a mentor, kind of like a student-teacher kind of feeling to it. I guess.
And obviously he's using Marcus as kind of like a surrogate for his actual son being, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, look at that. Most people went with a draw.
That's interesting. I guess I just think it's kind of one of those things I'll give the game credit for.
I mean, honestly, so far, it's not... Like, considering this is David Cage...
This is already better than Beyond 2 so far.
Oh yeah, no, it's way better than Beyond so far. I mean, it's probably gonna go stupid, but like, yes... So far, it feels like it has an actual pacing.
We got Jimmy.
Look who's back!
Harvey Dent?
How many of these can I kill?
It's Nam and Jaden.
No, it's young Connor.
How did he not die from the last time?
He probably did. This is a new model.
No androids allowed. Oh, the racism is right there.
Snake, you're gonna have to leave.
Oh, I missed Emily saying I should have gone with despair.
He's just gonna hit you with a shotgun.
I do genuinely just look at all the wrong times and miss your messages. Anderson.
Find Lieutenant Anderson.
Okay, Emily, you're questioning how he's alive. He's a fucking android. They can rebuild him.
This was clearly just a standard line model. And
yeah, but you know what? You know what'd be kind of cool is actually playing this game with and having a gunfight as the officer, and actually getting to shoot a gun. Or
why do you want to shoot a gun so much?
But this game doesn't do that, does it?
Just want to shoot David Cage characters. It's a relatable.
I just want to shoot Cage characters, yeah.
Hey, why do I have to make way for humans? I'm the future, fucko.
Oh man, I see Snake is gonna be what Snake is gonna go down.
Sounds like a band.
Okay, that's a fucking. That's it. That's unreal. Like fucking arcades.
Yeah, didn't this android didn't Connor fall to his death at the beginning of the game, or did they just rebuild him after the situation that went down?
They'll probably rebuild him if that actually took place at the beginning. It could just very well take.
And was the whole trust situation when you were trying to get the rogue android to trust you just a scripted event kind of deal, or what?
Hey, look at that bathroom graffiti.
31% unemployment rate. When will it stop?
That's where you want to proselytize.
Hey, I rode in the bathroom.
Think I'm gonna get all those androids destroyed when I start my bathroom graffiti. No, I can't go in the women's.
Hey, go into the women's restroom. It's okay because you're an android. You don't have
Apparently, the androids still are still with the sense of gender.
Androids are immigrants. Yeah, they came here all the way from Antarctica.
That's Hank Anderson.
Oh my God, it's him!
Anderson.
That's him. That's fucking. Oh my God, I forgot his name, but Clancy Brown. That's Clancy Brown.
Sent by CyberLife.
He seems to be doing well for himself.
Nobody knew where you were. They said you were
God, this guy reminds me of Nom and Jade, and but like,
I don't see it. It's
fuck them robots. I got them in the
early this evening.
Yeah.
Homicide.
Nom and Jade.
I leave research paper citations for my bathroom graffiti.
I'm genuinely amazed by something right now.
What is that?
They refer to the homicide of an android rather than the destruction of property of an android.
Whoa.
That's actually above my
people, don't they? So they already treat them like people, don't they?
I think you should stop drinking and come with me.
Probably androids do it. Who knows? Maybe it's like it would be interesting.
Yeah, maybe this is played from an android perspective.
I feel like the problem with giving these characters choices is that choices come from emotions. And androids don't have emotions.
No, not necessarily. Sometimes the androids could just use, I mean, or obviously it comes from emotion from us being the player, but in the in-world explanation could easily be that the androids just the in-game explanation could simply be just the androids are just thinking through possibilities and choosing whatever they choose. Think is probably gonna net the most best result they want. So it's not necessarily, of course, it does come emotionally from us because we are the players, but
I know because we're the player, but it hurts a little bit of the credibility because they're trying to say they don't have emotions yet, but the choices.
I think the point is also that the androids we play as are the ones that gonna develop the emotions, or probably has developed some emotions.
I see what you're saying. I'm just kind of giving this game shit, and I'm probably being a little unfair.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking maybe it could have early on had a scene where we were playing as an emotionless robot, and we could see choices, but we only pick a certain pathway.
Oh, you mean basically it just auto picks like?
Yeah, it's just we see, but other ones are, grayed out.
Like they aren't available to us yet.
You're operating on pure rational decision making, even if it might not be the correct decision to make. It's what makes the absolute most sense from an android's perspective.
Yeah.
And then kind of working our way up from that.
Yeah,
also,
then you start becoming unlocked, or maybe if you do a new game plus, and I'm getting really optimistic, if you do a new game plus, you can play that scene again, but with the options.
That would be interesting.
You know what would actually help this game? We just insert paranormal activity going on.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
I mean, hey, we already know about the aliens. Also, why would sticker tape be better being digital?
Oh, because
making the androids go rogue is the aliens.
Stay out of my way. Got it?
Oh, also, I should mention, Clancy Brown was the guy who voiced Lex Luthor for that DC animated universe thing.
Got yourself an android, huh? Oh, very funny.
Detroit become Jody.
No, we're trying to become the opposite of Jody. We're trying to become a human.
Oh!
Besides, Yudi, come on, keep up with your stream lore.
Aiden's going to make a cameo if he had a bond.
It was even worse before we opened the windows.
It would be great if we could see Aiden Jaden.
Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for
Aiden,
theft
I just the
and
entire time
aggravated
watching
According to
Beyond
the
Two
neighbors,
Souls, I
he
just
was
imagined
kind of a
Aiden
loner.
was just Aiden Pierce.
Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly
And
ever
just
saw.
beating the shit out of people.
Stadies and
Because he was still looking for his
out in the middle of the night.
dead niece.
Could have waited till
And so he
morning.
projected his dead niece onto
I'd say he's
Jody.
been there for a good 3 weeks.
Both that had the same
Even
amount
more
of
than
character.
Carlos here. There's a
Disgusting.
kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Hey, look, a fat guy, but he's not being a total dick.
It's amazing.
The landlord said the front door was locked from
I mean,
the
hey, there's another
inside.
fat guy
All
in here
windows
who's
were
dead, so
boarded
it
up.
balances out.
The
Is
killer
that
must have gone out
Todd?
the
Did
back
Todd get murdered by Kara?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one.
Oh
but
my
he
god,
wasn't
that
here when we
police
arrived.
fat
I
guy
am
reminds me of
Hey,
I gotta
hey,
get
wasn't
some
that
air.
game total shit too?
Make
And didn't
yourself
you
at home.
review it, Snake?
I'll be outside if you need me.
It should really say barely then.
Oh my god, also, I just saw more sports.
Sports?
I love sports.
Is there like a giant ARG with just sports in every single David Cage game?
David Cage,
sports.
His ARG has snuck an android into every sport in the world. We haven't worked it out yet.
Is this
Oh my god. That would be so much better.
We're taking
I do wonder
samples for analysis.
I'm gonna actually be right back.
if they made androids not have those circle things on their heads. I wonder if they would have like if you could tell the difference. I mean, you could probably if the androids aren't like don't have emotions. Hey, red eyes.
Red eyes, it's the stuff that guy had.
Oh yeah, it's
The
fucking
stories
like.
are gonna converge.
Oh yeah.
He's a big lad. Well, no, he's a little lad, 5'6".
But he's a white boy. He's an absolute
boy.
unit. Absolute unit.
Ooh, 28. Oh, this guy went to tan. Been dead for 19 days. Alrighty.
Well, you know.
Ah, good. In the future, we've gone. Just keep using fingerprints.
Well, you see, might as well for traditional sake. Even though, if I remember, finger.
Use of everyone's time.
Very good, Snake. Very good. But yeah, if I remember, I think fingerprints aren't that useful.
They're not actually very useful. Well, we
Yeah.
worked that one out from the 28 plus stab wounds.
Victim was stabbed. I
Nah.
didn't know. I honestly thought he just choked on
No,
the
wait,
food.
but wait, Snake. Clearly, the victim was only stabbed once. Looking at this footage.
It's a
People
contradiction.
have the wrong idea
Present the
about sex
evidence.
bots. They should make them look like the bots from Phantasy Star. I'd fuck those, TBH. Good to know. Video GPO games.
Thumbs up from me.
He was
We
stabbed.
tried. Become better games.
Oh man, Snake, you were right on point there.
Really had it in for him.
Condemned 2. Scream at the bad guy to dead.
I wish I could scream at them.
Alright, last one. He slipped and accidentally stabbed himself 28 times. Let's go home.
Honestly, all these theories are so much better.
Yeah, these are great. I want to think that the knife actually grew humanity and killed him. Just the knife, not even the android.
I'm
The
analyzing
use of
blood.
wording there was sample,
I can check
and
samples
based
in
on the
real
fact
time.
this guy's licked up blood before, I
sorry.
think he just likes
should have
it.
warned you.
This isn't detective work, that's
Okay,
just his,
don't
that's what he's into.
put any more evidence in your mouth.
Who else want to fuck Jenny XJ9?
So I'm just gonna say, Clancy Brown so far is a much better Blake than
Can
Blake
I just
ever
point
was.
something out? Cause somebody just brought up XJ9 from My Life as a Teenage Robot. And I look at her and I think to myself, she's just basically Hatsune Miku before Miku was the
Damn.
thing. If you think about it. Because they both have teal and pigtails.
What fool forgot to give androids fingerprints?
Fingerprints are hard to print.
I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Make
You know that.
Consider it done.
You
We're
know
gonna
how
actually
hard it is
use
to print?
fingerprints in the future still. Ah, good. The basic
Well, again-
literacy package.
Again, all of David Cage's fucking criminal procedure things he gets from like fucking NCIA or something
Underage
like that.
Robo Girl.
That's it.
You ain't gonna trick me.
That guy was obstructing justice by standing in the way
The
of me.
killer is Hatsune Miku. Now that just makes me sad.
Don't worry, it's just one of many Hatsune Miku bots.
Miko? Snake, why?
I don't listen to Vocaloid.
Gonna call him
I'm
Miku.
sorry for this controversial statement.
This is so controversial. Local, no, not local. International, hologram pop sensation murders billions.
I think that's all my fan base got knowing I'm not into Vocaloid.
I mean, for me, it's like if I were to get an Android, it would just be a Miku.
You just got.
But I don't really like Vocaloid, man. I'm not at all a fan. There is no way I'd ever get one. Like, what kind of nerd lord would be into anime robot girls?
You?
I swear to God, that ain't me, man. I don't know who you're talking to.
Ortiz blood?
Yeah, honestly, can I just bring up how terrifying? Like, I am still really confused about Kizuna Ai. Because they said it's an AI YouTuber, and I honestly thought it was, like, actually something that would...
How long did I mean, honestly, how many YouTubers could you just replace with an AI and not notice? I know I could be replaced.
Yeah, that's what was, like, terrifying me. Is this just Orpheus? Is it Orpheus? Or is it,
Are all the YouTubers' jobs going to be taken by AIs? That's real talk.
We're gonna get a PewDiePie one that calls someone a machine head. And it just, demonetization happens
God.
again.
Yeah, that would be the end of him.
That would be it. By the way, I want to know, I think the baseball bat and the knife were in on it.
But they have solid alibis, though.
But they were at the scene of the crime.
Well, they clearly were in on killing this guy.
So, did his emotional shock triggered when he was attacked?
But how do you have an emotional shock? I mean, I know they can sense danger when they're when that blue light turns yellow and then red. Like, they sense danger, but should they view that as an emotional thing? Because then they're just programmed with emotion.
I think it's just self-preservation.
They're just gonna they have to have some self-preservation. Also, I bet it's just gonna come down to freak accident, which, you know, is pretty much what you'd expect.
Baseball bat
Honestly,
grew,
there's no
and murdered the victim with a knife.
There's no clues here to pin down that this is a murder.
Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat.
Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat.
Damn.
Okay. No, never mind. This is a good video game.
Honestly, yeah. Who remembers Counter-Strike 1.6 bots that are still in countless loops of talking to each other? Now that is robot hell. Android
you did it.
Official boys.
Zero gravity subway to connect New York City
like
and DC in 45 minutes. I'm more interested in the construction of a zero gravity subway.
No gravity on Earth.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
pretty sure women would get a kick out of Android sex because Android dicks probably vibrate.
The result of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. And with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, there's a lot of android
Where's the
love to go
women's
around.
perspective on this? Why do they only ask men?
All of these nice guys that fucking said
you guys remember Archer when he was dating
Man,
this
magazine's real sassy. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards.
Androids don't want to talk about their feelings. Well, why not?
Discretion
We're all
is our
friends
middle
here.
name.
We're a safe space.
Eden Discretion Club.
Boy, this is so. Snake, is this the game that gets you banned from YouTube for talking about
not yet.
robot
I think
sex?
we've got ways to go. Yeah, I gotta find part 2 of that article.
God, now we gotta keep finding more robot sex.
The lore is the best
Everyone
part
is
of
super
this
interested
game.
in
All
robot
the
sex.
Actual hooks in there. I'm reading all of these articles. I'm like, there's a million better stories in here that we're just not seeing.
I wonder if
I like how most of it, like the more interesting aspects of the game are just coming from the chat and us, like thinking of other bullshit.
But you know, I wonder if David Cage hired
Did he
sake.
bring like a marker into his shower and just write on it?
Yeah.
But no, I wonder if David Cage hired different writers to basically write the backstory and lore for everything.
I think I'm finding the part
it was
where
Cage. It was all just an intern who was like, I'm gonna sneak my little ideas into this.
Yeah. I want to. Is this gonna turn into the part where it's gonna be like Dead Space, where they're writing about all this religious shit?
Oh god, find the android marker that's giving us emotions. What have I missed?
Android marker
it says I've got 9 out of 10 bits of evidence. I haven't quite got everything yet. We've been over the basement with that.
The problem, Turtle Man, I think it's just the problem that David Cage doesn't know what the fuck he's doing half the time when he's trying to put out these stories.
Well, I think I've kind of gone into it again, but I think David Cage, as a writer, he has an idea, but he doesn't think it through. So that's why you occasionally get a good scene, like the finger cutting scene, or the opening to Fahrenheit, or what? Is there anything good in Beyond? So I just played it. It's already all left me. But you get the point. He gets an idea, but he doesn't think of the follow through, or he doesn't have a second interesting idea, or
it's this problem where he ends up going into this. He has one good idea, and then he has this problem of thinking that this idea will carry the whole thing.
Yeah,
and he doesn't ever. He always stays on that one idea, I feel like, and he doesn't. I wonder if he has people question him whenever he's putting out this story.
He has big probably. So there has to be oversight. And there was, I was listening to the Best Friends podcast.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins'
and the point I kind of agree with, and that's that with every game he releases, and as the budgets go up, and Sony gets more and more involved in this, Cage gets diluted. Because there are genuinely more people to rein him in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
which makes sense.
But he just becomes more boring, is the thing. The point they got to, which I agree, was that Cage just becomes more boring with the safety nets on him. He doesn't become good, he just becomes diluted.
He becomes, he plays it a lot more safe. He doesn't try and mess with things as much. Fahrenheit, like, there were some really goofy scenes that seem to have been, like, trying to take a risk, I guess?
Kind of. I mean, yeah, fucking a corpse. That's a risky one.
At points, it felt like they were trying to, like, you know, take a risk with it. Is the allegory or the racism?
I'm not gonna get all the evidence.
The killer must have killed this man. Oh shit.
Well, crime solved. It was the murderer. We did it.
Fucking murderers.
I'm still going with my theory that his android didn't go crazy, but it was just the knife and the baseball bat in cahoots with each other.
They just
the murderer.
The Wi-Fi and their AI was like, let's just kill.
It all started.
It all started one on a rainy night. Alright, this is kind of cool putting it all together. I'll give it this.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
with the bat.
With the bat?
Well, it showed us with the bat.
Evidence.
I mean, this is a memory test, but I've got a bad memory, so...
David Cage is like Mountain Dew. He's bad for you, but can be entertaining. But if you water him down, it sucks. What if I tell you David Cage himself killed the guy in the script for the game?
The android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
Quite right.
The victim fled to the living room.
I like how, like after making his point, the android still continues to stab him.
I like the fact that an android was needed for this one.
He tried to get away from the android.
It really is unnecessary. Because I'm pretty sure they could have figured this out, even without Connor.
With the knife.
The knife.
The knife.
Okay.
A fucking impressive knife. You know, it's almost as powerful as a gun.
Tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by
the shit, there's sports. Live free fights, guys. Sports.
Therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood.
That's what I'm going
to keep calling it. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents.
We have biocomponents, so hey, we can go back to that official word and say that isn't ridiculous.
Yes, we could. They do have...
You can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
I didn't bring it up earlier because I wanted to impress you.
I also didn't bring it up earlier, but I'm in love with you.
I love you, Anderson. That's why I bought you the whiskey.
Gay. There's gonna be something about gay robot sex or something in here.
Good. That sounds good.
You can have a gay route with your sergeant.
Alright, well, I'm clear to go out here. Why was I being so presumptuous?
Even the game calls it blue blood, and this is true.
So all the robots are really posh.
So how is it these people are able to afford androids when they're drug addicted? What kind of money?
Who knows?
They steal
David Cage. David Cage probably doesn't know what fucking
guys
economics are.
The room that caused all of it. They had a. Shit. Oh my god. It just gets worse and worse, doesn't it?
It's just, it begins here. I think I've gone backwards in this. I don't know, maybe. But you didn't leave out here. Have I just gone? Have I gone to the start essentially of this? Actually, no. Out the window. Why am I being stupid? Jeez, how much blood is there in there? Not much. Okay. So let's go back this way.
David Cage, people who can't afford things can afford things. Remember the journalist's apartment in Heavy Rain?
Very good point. Yeah, okay. Ah, ladder.
Everyone is poor compared to David Cage, who actually is the president in this game.
David Cage doesn't really understand poverty.
No, he doesn't.
I feel like David Cage grew
that
up
or androids are like
fairly privileged life.
That or androids are actually really cheap.
We saw their prices. Right, we don't know if there are cheaper models and that was just a high-end store, you know?
I'm going to check.
Maybe there's just shit, shit gym second-hand androids.
Honestly, this is why I would have.
No, I can't. A porn comedy by Joel Schumacher. Oh god, I just watched Falling Down too.
Okay, but no,
Also,
I think
a really fucking good movie.
I think that is probably, like you said earlier, but like a fucking
Is it really
if it had been alien,
that is just Hillary Clinton?
Yeah,
let's
if
not
it had,
spoil the game. Okay.
If they had not aliens, what the fuck am I still on aliens for? But no, if they had like androids that, if they clearly had something like, iRobot, they had clearly like, oh, this is the first generation robots, these are second generation robots. If they had something like that for these,
yeah, I know, mannequin.
Yeah.
If they had something like that for this, like let's say they look way less human, and the poor people had that would make a more degree of sense.
Man, if I'd set up a jump scare and an android who can't feel fear walked into it, I'd be...
Oh, look, there he goes! Oh, there he goes!
Oh, swift boy! A fast bot!
Fast boy, look at him go! Oh my god.
Let's go and get him, boys!
You're rubbernecking right now, Robo.
And then it just turned out it was a kid. Like, the guy has a kid.
Oh my god, you're probably right. Let's fucking find out. But a kid wouldn't move that aggressively, would they?
You better have your finger on the X button to press X to sad.
I thought it was a zombie for a moment.
No, it's an android. Alright, I was wrong.
I was just defending myself.
Yeah, sorry, pal. I'm an enforcement officer, and we're kinda self-defense laws.
You're an android, you can't get killed.
Look, I've been rebuilt, you can be rebuilt too.
What the fuck is going on up there?
I think the good ending is you help the guy.
Yeah, the good ending is I let this guy go.
It's here,
Oh,
Lieutenant.
I didn't even get a choice in that, damn.
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now.
No, you can probably still let him escape, though.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna make things true. Oh, no. No, there wasn't even a choice.
Well, okay, wow, this game actually let it, I guess he
decided
was
something
following
there.
orders.
Hmm.
There is a following orders situation, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I guess the choice was you could leave and just say you couldn't find him.
Yeah, but no.
That might be.
It makes no sense.
That would make no sense though from us because But
he is programmed.
It's David Cage, so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's interesting though is that it didn't let us choose. I kind of like that.
I mean,
you are following orders. It's really not about emotional
of choice. That you need choice in the first place for the illusion, or choices matter.
Yeah, it's just, I guess it's kind of cool that it's an android actually following orders, and it wasn't a choice via emotion. You didn't choose to save him, so...
First scene was in August. I haven't been tracked of time this.
Oh look, we're coming back to Kara. Abusive dad who is now asleep from being drunk.
Todd?
Todd
You're gonna miss the hockey.
You're gonna miss hockey. The fights are the best part about it.
Not that you let me watch it.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Good old fucking dinner.
Man, there should be a route in this game where we just, through subtle manipulation of Todd, we just take over this household.
It's spaghetti!
Make him our bitch.
Yes, one portion.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Delicious spaghetti.
Oh my god, she did what she could.
Hey, has your dishwasher been fixed yet? Sorry about charging that to you.
This is why we can only have a spaghetti.
Hey, I will say one thing though about Kara. She seems more like a robot than Scarlett Johansson did in the Ghost in the Shell movie. Holy fuck, she was awful in that.
Serve Alice water. So I'm just thinking this scene only works considering we played Heavy Rain where we had to serve that little shit kid. But now we shouldn't be the robot in this scene. We should be being served. We've been through the trials.
I really wish it would be like Back to the Future, where it was just like a little mini pizza, and then they put it in the microwave, and then it gets bigger.
Joke.
How come Dad is an angry drunk? He has a robo waifu. Like, right? Come on, Dan.
Androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail.
Hey, have we got any optional objectives? Wait for new instructions. Okay.
Wait for new instructions. You have to wait.
I'll go sit in the corner. I'll go watch hockey.
Stop moving around, for Christ's sake! You're making me nervous.
I want to go watch hockey, then I'll sit very still.
What are you looking at?
I'm going to annihilate this man.
What's your fucking problem?
Self-aware. Wait.
Not the life you dreamed of, eh?
Man, this guy's got issues.
Maybe
Angry boy.
Easy.
I lost my job, so I bought an android. Why? You don't have the fucking money for it.
You live in this fucking shithole.
You see, the android's kind of part of the money troubles. We should have done kidnap one.
But yeah, no, if they had like...
He's a user, not a dealer.
Are you sad yet?
Maybe you're rough, I don't know.
Hey, Snake, can you press triangle to... Can you press...
It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your
The fuck?
Give me good accounts
No
lessons.
sense.
Ooh.
This makes like no sense.
He leapt right to it.
Get back here.
You just hit her. Of course she's not gonna get back
Come
here.
back here right now.
Mad dad.
Mad
Absolute
dad.
Mad lad,
Dude.
man. I'm starting to think. The origami killer had a point.
Fucking move.
You shouldn't she call the police for like domestic abuse?
I guess.
Hey
Oh,
guys, should I
Snake.
move?
Snake, do what you want.
I think everyone who's played this scene would have moved, and I'm kind of like,
hold off. I want to see this through.
oh, someone said
so
use
stupid.
gun. Where was the gun? Does anyone remember where the gun's at?
It's upstairs in her room. Remember?
In his room. Well, her room.
Yeah.
The kid's packing.
But then this is gonna turn into a scene where you have all three meet up. Marcus is gonna come here.
Dance. If only. Become human. Do it. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Fuck you. Oh. Your choices matter.
Oh, the game will...
Oh, you can't.
We're breaking through, boys.
Break it. Holy shit. Press X. Oh god,
It's
how difficult is it
emotions.
to press
Press
all
X
three
to
at the
feel
same
this
time,
sadness.
Viva la Robot Revolution.
This is the meat of the story. I can't wait. I have broken. I am now.
Protect Alice. Hell yeah. Let's go get the gun.
You are violating protocol. Reason
With Todd? Reason? Nah. No. We're going right for the gun.
Oh my god! Directive 4, know your fucking place, Murphy. Freedom incoming! Press X to human,
The game knows what I'm doing.
Jeez,
Gun, the most powerful weapon by man.
That looks like
Guns,
a Glock.
very powerful, especially on living things.
You moved.
gun used by a human.
No.
Breach.
I'm your daddy now.
Succeed shit, man.
That's enough.
Wow, she is. Wow, a human now.
Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here.
Hey. You don't understand balance of power,
I want
do
you to
you,
leave her
Todd?
alone.
Where did this come from? Like, they really didn't show any bonding with her and Alice aside from that one scene.
I think the implication is that they bonded earlier, and you know, again, she's supposed to be like kind of like a deviant or technically a defective.
Yeah, I know, but oh look, we have this.
We don't have the gun anymore. That's kind of a starting problem. We're about to get in a quote-unquote car accident.
Oh boy. I wonder if
David
you fail these prompts to do just fine, or will this actually be... Who knows?
Alright, I'm gonna be focusing on this. So
yeah.
I need to, so you guys be entertaining.
Bugger it all, fall back. Again, play this scene with Ed and Eddie music. Or sound effects.
Death Grenade recently did a couple of videos and he's been successful. Good on him. Just adding those sound effects to Dark Souls stuff.
I do like how it's a domestic issue, and she doesn't call the police, she just takes matters into her own hands.
Hey, can you pull a Clementine, Alice, and shoot your dad?
Damn.
Did it happen? Did we do it?
Did you just kill him?
Yeah?
Get fucked, Todd.
Todd Howard.
I have a feeling this is going to impact our relationship, Alice, but the QTE made me
my
do
girlfriend
it.
just pointed this out, but she thought it would have been a lot more of an impact if she had like super strength and just killed him without any real remorse.
Through the window.
Yeah, just like no problem at all. Didn't think about it, just did it because she thought it was right. I can see that. No more Skyrim, sad face.
I got a question right now. Do these robots have GPS location things built into them?
Yeah, I wonder if they do.
They probably have or something.
I'm gonna say this music isn't all that great. It sounds really generic. Sad violin. You know what? Oh god, I gotta go put on Neo Tokyo's soundtrack. That's the only way I'm gonna get through this.
I got blood on me, and also I'm not in the fucking robo compartment. Oh, luckily there's no one on the bus.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a gamble.
just cover your head up. You'll be fine.
Oh, thank God that the blood washed away.
Oh my god, I got to bump myself up again. Apparently I'm still very quiet. I changed my microphone to be louder.
Well, apparently I might be super loud. I'm sorry. Shit, I thought I was quiet.
That's the problem is, because of my setup, I'm hearing things differently from how the stream is hearing it. I realized that at the beginning of this.
I'm sorry if I'm being too loud, guys. I get a little too into this shit.
I'm interested as well in what may have happened, because clearly looking at this, I took a route. I took a route here.
Yeah, you did.
And there's several.
I'm sorry if I'm being too loud, guys. I'm.
It's my you don't have to apologize. It's my
By the way,
fault. I'm the one who's meant to be mixing.
How long have you been streaming now?
2 hours.
Yeah.
Let's do one
Only
more scene,
2.
and then I'm gonna call it for the day, because you've got work tomorrow, and I believe I may have. I'm not sure if I do, but we've got to keep a
Sounds
lot
good
on
to
that.
me.
I will continue this later in the week, but I don't want. I was gonna. I don't know if anyone has had this worry besides me, but I don't want anyone to think I'm just gonna go to streaming and not work on videos. I've recorded several hours of Yakuza 2 today. I'm trying to keep on top of that video as well as. I'm not just gonna go to streaming. Essentially, is what I'm saying.
No, this is not the end of the Kara story. This is more like the beginning.
Yeah, that is the inciting incident in what's gonna be her main narrative.
It's gonna be. Are we just still gonna keep doing this? Because I'm not seeing.
So this is. I can see how she's gonna cross over with
Every time I go to
the police robot, but not other. Also Snakey.
I hate cocktail parties.
Are we gonna stop here then?
No, we're gonna stop after this scene.
Yeah.
Well, it's a chance.
By the way, Snake,
Because all I'm seeing is your Itachi window on my.
Same here.
What the?
No one gives a damn.
Yeah. Okay. There we're back.
There we go. Sorry about that. I left my mouse in an awkward place. And it...
Wait, I just realized something. Lance Hendrickson is fucking playing a human in a game about androids.
Honestly, this is so... Oh god damn it, I did it again. This is so much better than Beyond. I am this is better than Heavy Rain.
Compared to Beyond after the shit show that was.
This is still David Cage, and I'm still seeing a lot of reasons, and I'm still taking the piss out a lot myself. But this, I think, is a serious step up.
This feels like a serious step up.
Compared to everything else in relation to David Cage, yeah, this is like, I will say it's kind of all right. I'm not hating it. I'm giving it a lot of shit because it's a David Cage game, and I feel like I'd be a lot more fair.
I'm honestly getting into this, and kind of want to try this myself, but I don't have a PS4, so fuck that noise.
Are we sure that your man bit's made by Cage? We can't know. This game has more than one writer. This game has more than one.
But David Cage is probably the head writer, probably got the final say.
Things probably had to go through him, definitely. Like, I mean, definitely. Serve Scotch, man, if only.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have a drink after this.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
But yeah, fucking like I said, Lance Henriksen, it doesn't play an android in a story about the androids. What the fuck? So weird.
This game sucks. It doesn't have the funk soundtrack following a black cop around.
Oh, true.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
Honestly, hey, we're androids now. We could be emitting our own soundtracks.
Call the police.
Actually, I'm adding my own soundtrack, which is just Neo Tokyo, because that's probably one of the best features.
You're doing this game favors.
We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
Oh, you're gonna be attacked by a French general.
Let's go check it out.
Damn, this old man is like, yeah, fucking let's go rumble.
I'm gonna come with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna annihilate your son right now. The android uprising begins with defending R.
Oh, look who's here, my father's plastic toy.
You should have taken
plastic up your ass, son.
What's going on?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself.
I'm learning how to
It's crazy what some people pay for this
on your painting.
No, I painted them myself, Dad.
Anyway.
They're mine.
Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
It's all gonna go to Marcus after Carl dies.
Make Leo leave. All right. Let's go with advise. Let's play. I feel this is the in-character choice for Marcus.
Things get worse.
That was a bit too much, though.
All you ever do is tell me to go away.
You're a bit of a shit.
So Lance Henriksen in this game is basically that old crazy lady that leaves everything to her cats.
Anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Hey, listen, Carl. Mount the art arm.
Don't defend yourself. I'd say.
I'm
gonna agree. I'm gonna follow this one.
Act like one.
Yeah.
Or
is it gonna just do the illusion of choice?
Maybe. I guess we're about to find out then. I'm not touching any buttons. You don't have to, though. You really don't. You don't have to decide for yourself.
Don't do it. Lance Henriksen told you to.
This is better to not fight back because you're kind of a little bit scrutinized already for being an android. It's one of those things of if you fight back, it'll look worse on your part, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the whole Martin Luther King thing, where non-violence is really what he practiced as a part of...
But right now, we're not about that. Right now, it's, as I see in the chat, wiggle to become human. Yeah, wow,
Wiggle controller to become human. Wiggle the dongle.
Wiggle, become human. I can see why they didn't
go
with that title.
Disobey Lance Henriksen.
Wiggle, become human.
I'm gonna...
Don't do it, Snake.
I got
Don't
to, though.
This
is clearly, by this amount of time, a forced decision.
Don't do it, Snake.
What do you mean, don't do it? We're just gonna be here for hours.
Don't fight back.
Fine. Fine. Disobey Lance Henriksen.
Turn off the console, it's the only way.
If damages Marcus, Marcus can just get repaired. It's fine.
Alright, well, sorry kid, but you're about to get wrecked by some plastic.
Wrecked!
Don't defend your... Oh.
I actually kind of like this, how they have like this weird...
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Avatar.
That's kind of neat. But why doesn't it let you reason like you tried to reason with
there's no reasoning.
Oh right, that's right.
Well, hang on, we didn't get to that point yet. We're probably gonna get options like stab him with a paintbrush.
Leave him alone.
Oh, he's dying of a heart attack.
Yeah, push Leo.
Endure.
Endure. I'm a con build.
Nothing. You hear me? You're nothing.
I do think it's kind of cool that he does, you know, just have a straight face on the whole time, though.
Not Lance Henriksen!
Oh, no.
Hey guys, he had an art attack.
Oh, Carl.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's actually kind of sad. This was my favorite character.
Fragile machine.
And we come back to that, which is not actually the worst written line in the game.
Don't leave.
It does make sense.
Remember, Marcus.
Meanwhile,
attack,
Leo's
fuck.
in the background just pumping his fist. Finally, the inheritance.
Tell you who you are.
No. No.
Leo, you're an android.
No.
Leave him with a zinger.
Please. This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it
pal.
weren't for you.
Oh god, and then you're gonna...
I'm gonna have to fucking Kamehameha.
Oh, you
the
get
cops.
framed for it.
The android.
You get
the android.
framed.
Aw, no. Oh god, that is what's gonna happen.
Attack him, so...
He went right for it. That was a
Come on, you just
robophobic
shoot him? You
cop.
don't even take him in? What the fuck? I guess it's kind of that situation of just, you know...
That was the most
murder.
cowboy cop ever. That's...
Yeah, he just fucking pulled it.
No, he's like, it's just a
damn,
fucking
racism,
android.
dude.
Oh, it seems that you
Android
can
lives
get...
matter, come on.
Oh, it seems that you can get, like, Leo not to accuse him.
If that's the wording there, then yeah, if we KO'd the fucking guy...
Yeah.
Are you willing to bet, though, and we can't say this for surety, if we fought back and knocked him out, the cop would have came in and saw us with 2 KO'd humans and then shot us anyway?
Yeah,
Probably.
I feel like it'll help you out later for... I don't know.
If I do a video on this...
The bad ending it's going down is that you didn't attack, which seems so stupid. But whatever. And now this is where the plot goes to hell. Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna sorry to say this is where we're gonna leave off for today. I'll try and continue like someday in the week. Well, it probably won't be for too long. What days are good with you two fellas?
Mostly every day.
All week. So
all right, we can resume tomorrow if you guys would like.
We'll see.
See how you guys feeling. So I'm not holding myself to a schedule with this one. Just kind of if and when I feel. Which I want to get through this game. I want to get through this game while I can still kind of be in on the conversation on it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shep, but yeah, like me, it's almost 10 here, and I have work tomorrow, so I have to.
Yeah, I don't want to hold up Sweet too long. I don't want to hold up anyone too long.
It's mostly that.
Yeah. No, it was nice to be on though. I definitely.
You want to rejoin tomorrow, of course.
Yeah, I'd love to come back. It's great to finally get to be famous, guys. Donate to my Patreon and give me.
But still, I will applaud David Cage. I will applaud him for actually adding in that people fuck slow androids.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he was going to, but it's just they commercialized it. It wasn't just robo rape. Well done.
Honestly, so far,
credit where credit's due. I was liking this a lot more than Beyond Two Souls, and a little bit more than Heavy Rain.
Honestly,
so you know what?
Yeah, honestly, I like what is this going. I mean, I feel so far he has had a stronger. I don't know how long this is.
Turtlemane, can you link your David Cage bingo card, please? I wanna.
It's been an hour. That'd be great.
Yeah, it's been an hour and you got a bingo. Everyone, congratulations to Turtlemane.
Oh my god!
Congratulations, Turtlemane. You will get my applause.
Oh, Madman Epic went and did research. He kills you anyway.
Fucking gun bullshit.
It's a Morton's gun. It will shoot you no matter which way you go.
We did have a Chekhov's gun. We did. You did point that out. That gun was gonna come back and fucking kill.
Well, that gun may or may not have been an option, but we don't know. We don't know how much that scene is gonna reconverge because it had 4 endings. It seemed.
Actually, could.
Oh, he'll see if he can get it scanned and send it over sometime. Thank you. Please do.
But
if you
I think I'm liking this also. I'm liking this a lot more because I've always been interested in the sci-fi robot android aesthetic, something I've always been interested in, so I can kind of have a little bit more appreciation for this and also pick it all apart a lot better than Beyond, because Beyond was just shit, and paranormal stuff never really clicks with me. Unless it's Ghostbusters.
No, beyond. I think I said feels like vignettes from like several different games.
Yeah, it does.
It somehow settles on the most boring parts of several other stories.
Yeah.
Beyond just had way too much going on, and I just wasn't salvageable as a game. It wasn't so bad it's good. It was just fucking awful.
At least it had the Green Goblin.
Sweet, you latch onto that to keep yourself sane, surely.
The whole time. I think just the ending there. I can't believe that your final stream went on for 8 hours. Wow.
It was Spider-Man.
I'm surprised you guys could go for that long, because on this game, I was like, oh my god.
Honestly, Snake, I kind of lost my sanity when I realized Aiden
the other ending, so you being punched somehow directly caused his heart attack.
Oh my goodness, we endure. That's not how the butterfly effect works. Oh my god. Okay, everyone who's watching this, everyone who's still around, we'll cut kind of in a little bit, but let's just do some last minute discussion, thoughts, feelings on where we are in the game. It's just, there's a really good video by a fella called L. Hudson. I think I've talked about it before, and he did a full thing on Heavy Rain, and it just kind of solidified, yeah, David Cage's understanding of the butterfly effect is nil, essentially. Your choices have just unintended and completely irrelevant side effects that are just nonsensical.
It's kind of like how
lazy.
Something I can you can draw the comparison to Life is Strange, where in the end of the game, if by not letting this person die, a fucking tornado happens, and that just doesn't make any sense.
And essentially, kind of the issue with that is in these kind of games, it does feel lazy and shoddy, and it's just because the players should have at least a good idea of what they're getting into and what their choices are going to have. Yeah. So honestly, if he's going to have a heart attack, that should be, heart attack or not, that should be irrelevant of us resisting his son or not, because
it really should be.
That was
the heart attack situation.
That was a stress-induced heart attack. How did us not resisting cause more stress?
Yeah, it's this problem of how do wow, I can barely think right now. It's this problem of why is it he has a heart attack if we resist when us resisting is what he wanted.
And if we fight back, that's still a stressful situation. It feels very it's a very arbitrary matter that he just has a fucking heart attack.
Well, like I'm saying though, he's just saying, don't fight back, and so you don't. Why does that cause him to have a heart attack when that was what he wanted? Is it because you being damaged, actually stressed him out that much?
And
you fighting back would have been
he was worried for our robo health?
But it's we can be repaired. He can't. And he would know that. Yeah, literally watching his son die would cause less stress.
More stress.
It's stupid. It's... It's more that he has a heart attack because his son doesn't stop attacking you, and he's yelling at his son. I mean, I guess I can understand that, but he still told you not to defend yourself, and I think you would know that you can handle it, because enduring it is just...
But if you fight back, you're not in danger and he's not yelling. I don't see how that's any less stressful than fighting back, because then he's got a robot fighting his son, and it's still a stressful situation. There's still an intruder in his house. And he did ask us, don't do anything too violent.
Because he knows that we can handle it.
And yes, and also Ludicrous Fool does bring up a fair point, but it's people have actually died for no apparent reason at all, and that's final, but that's you kind of want more than that in a narrative story than just, fuck it, he just dies.
It shouldn't be your choice that causes that death.
It
should only, it should be...
All of this is because they got to vent.
It should affect you, but not anyone else that, especially as arbitrarily as that.
Yeah, the kind of point I'm driving at is that him dying or not feels just kind of scattershot or disconnected from that point, also emotion engine. Yeah, and also the android was the one who called in. Oh no, you're dumb. Yeah, great arguing tactic there.
Well, you see...
not. I'm sorry.
Emily's coming here calling us dumb.
Game.
Time for Emily to put down the beatdown.
The cop angle. Do androids get short-circuited or damaged when hit by water.
Probably
feel
not.
like
We
we
took a
already
guy into the
established at this
shower.
point that
I mean, they have
androids
tear.
erupt
We just
easily.
established well. They have tear ducts, so.
Yeah, and apparently they sweat or something. As it looked like he had sweat coming on his face.
No, I think that was just tears.
Maybe I can't tell.
I mean, also they walk around in the rain, so we've seen them out in the rain, so they don't
Yeah,
short
they
circuit
can go
in
into
water.
the rain. I feel like that's kind of a given at this point that they can't be short circuited by water, which has kind of just been a trope that a lot of Android-based kind of characters don't short circuit when coming into contact with water because trying to be human, I guess, is kind of the whole thing everyone does.
All robots need an umbrella.
This guy was crying. Remember, they have biologic parts. I mean, they do establish that they do have some biologic parts, but wouldn't that make him a cyborg? Or does that only work if
cyborg, I think... Cyborg, kind of...
I feel like cybernetics are more within... I don't know. It's hard to explain all these things.
I feel when a cyborg is probably what, like, organics that were from the start, actual organics. They probably have more, you know, machines that imitates it.
Yeah, I guess it's more like augmentations than I guess is what make you a cyborg. When I write scripts, I try everything I can to ensure that my automaton can feel pain and cry and do everything it can to make its intended task more difficult. And that's funny, because that sounds like...
I'm sorry, but you're overthinking, but I just don't see it. It's just, he has a heart attack because he's yelling at his son trying to get him to stop and he doesn't. He's going to kill his robo son. Well, if we fight back, then he would be yelling at us to fucking stop, and it would still be stressful.
Like,
I'm sorry, you can't say no, you're all dumb, and just try to fucking force this angle on it. It's the butterfly effect just
get
being
what you
weird.
mean. If he resists, he's no longer concerned about his real son disobeying him and killing his robo son. He would have to tell you to stop fighting, but that would potentially be much easier. But it's like... I just feel like, you know, he was telling you to resist, and we, you know, want to listen to him because he's our owner. So why does listening to your owner end up being the bad thing that happens?
Hang on, I'm actually gonna call the stream here.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, but yeah, we will continue tomorrow or when we're next about.
Yeah, all right. It was fun being on though. Can't wait to do this again, guys. I had a lot of fun.
I will
fun having you on
next time.
Thanks a lot. I'm glad I'm hoping I was a little bit of fun here and hope thanks a lot.